Alright! Welcome everyone to a Thursday edition of nok-nok Streams. I am your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble, host nok-nok. We are starting a little early today, because why not? I'm an American, it is my right. I don't know. I needed something filler to say there, and that's what came out of my face. I'm gonna phase out the pretzel here. Hello, White Tiger. How's it going? First viewer of the night. Maximize the Pathfinder. We pre-open Pathfinder before stream because it does take 5 minutes to open still. We last night finished Act 6, and I guess we're just buying time until Act 7 starts. Let me see. I'm over halfway to level 15. I don't know if we'll get 15 before we finish the campaign. I don't know. I don't know how long Act 7 is. So at this point, to my knowledge, we just need to pass some time. So I'm gonna do the time skips at the table, and try to get Act 7 to start as soon as possible. Still upset there's no letter to Breinhardt. Yeah. You know what? If we're gonna be upset about that, there's a lot of small things to be upset about. But it is what it is. Oh, you know what? Hold on just a second. Let me tab out of this here. Go to my dashboard. I don't know if there's anything dangerous for you guys to see over here. Let me move this off the screen for just a second. Alright. Should be safe now. Okay, let's go to Twitch Picks, and let's see what the vote's at right now. 18 for Divinity Original Sin 2, 25 for Pillars of Eternity, 5 for Ether, one of them for World of Warcraft, which, I'm sorry, I'm not going back to that, and 4 for Unlabeled. I can't add something to the list if people don't tell me what they want. Alright, what's going on here? Court Intrigue. On the Trail of Monsters or Guests from Thornkeep. 14 days. 9 days. So yes, in 9 days we could start Court Intrigue. What are these red cards here? Support the General, Land Defenders 2. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, that's 2. We already had 1, so this would be a total of +2 to attack and damage in your regions. That's neat. Alright. So, quick save, and let's start flipping cards. Have you seen the potential patch notes Alcat put on the Steam discussions? I have not. Tell you what, hang on just a second here. Alright, so here's Pathfinder Kingmaker. Let's go to discussions. Let's see what you're talking about here. Feedback thread? 2 hours ago? Is this what you're talking about? Let's see. No. That's not it. Oh, wow, did you see the first comment? Doesn't work on Mac anymore. Woo! They broke a whole operating system? Let's see. First DLC, more information, open beta. Draft patch notes? Is this it? Players cannot speak to Wobble Gobbler during Heal Mim. Fixed. Oh man, this is... No, the top thing. Open beta test for 1.1. To get ready for launching open beta test, can run for about a week. All you need to do is switch to the beta test branch to the code. First branch is available to Windows. You want to patch notes you shall get. And then there's a link. Okay. Yeah, this totally goes back to where I just was. This is quite the wall of text, man. Let's see. Area started could appear in the Skunker Ford. And this is not really sorted out into any sort of order. Will delay increasing owners who have time to repay the debt before that happens. New Effortless Kingdom difficulty is added, which stays between auto and easy for players who wish to participate in kingdom management but don't want to pay much attention to it. Interesting. Select kingdom event card. Did they change anything with the curse? Can I control F on this thing? Yeah. No, not really. Nothing with the curse cards. Classes and mechanics. God, this is such a wall of text. This is daunting. Alright. Yeah, I see it sort of by category, but within those categories, it's just walls of text. Okay. Well, It is what it is. Alright, so the quick save finished. And let's do... Pacified attack. I don't want to lose someone for 45 days. Support the Warden, Kingdom Protection. Reduces the chance of a random encounter in your regions by 60%. Together with Kingdom Defense, completely eliminates random encounters in claimed regions. If this game had faster load times, I would not get this upgrade because I would want the XP. But... can't do that upgrade while he's busy, I guess. Alright. Let's find an upgrade. Oh, we just got the General busy, so I can't do that. Warden is busy as well. Where's, support the something something? Those can't be the only two I have remaining. High Priest, here we go. Woo! Apparently doing curse cards does something. Well, I mean, it's certainly supposed to. They shouldn't add stuff to the game that does nothing. Village was rebuilt into a town. Alright, shambling steps, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Wait, do I have 2 town upgrades? Oh. You've already founded the only... What? I am confused. Why do these all still have exclamation points? Alright. Those are still busy. Only one for that. High Priest wants to talk. We'll talk to him in a minute. I think 2 more days and I can start Court Intrigue. There we go. Arcane and Espionage. All the monsters are being teleported into your kingdom. Yeah, we solved that ages ago. You guys are very late to the party. Okay, looks like only Jubilost. Alright, let's see what the High Priest wants. Yeah, I mean, I would hope that even if they're not labeled what they do, every card should do something. Like the card to build a hospital should do something. Maybe increase loyalty or something, but it doesn't say what it does on there, so I've been hesitating to build it. But it would be downright silly if you spent BP and it did 0, nothing at all. That would just be silly. Man, I'm getting hyped up to see how this ends. Like, it's been a good run, but I want to see the ending. Come on. All we're doing is looking up from a table. You can do it! I believe in you! Nok-nok, the Chronicles will remember you as a great king, not a mere baron, but even if you were an emperor, you would still be wise to seek divine support. 4 influential priests have arrived at your court to plead for a temple honoring their gods. Each wishes your kingdom to prosper under the blessings of their god. We must choose between Caden, Abadar, Gorum, and Asmodeus. I advise you to consider Gorum. His road to the end of things is at least simple and direct. Why don't you suggest a temple to your god? Why would I? All temples will eventually be destroyed. All of Grodus' priests will return to dust like the priests of every other god. There are few who can hear his whispers, and we are satisfied with ruined temples to other gods. Oh wow, that's hardcore. So any other temple that falls to ruin becomes a temple to Grodus? Lawful neutral, I'll follow Abadar. Hold on, tell me about the gods. Caden's nickname is the Accidental God. He was a mortal, a deathly drunk mortal when he became a god. He doesn't even remember how it happened. Under Caden, your subjects will live happily but senselessly, spending their time in feasts and fairs. Abadar is the patron of cities and trade. He's there where civilization flourishes, and he detests chaos and destruction. Gorum is a cruel and bloodthirsty warrior, as are his followers. He's the god of war, often worshipped by orcs and barbarians. Asmodeus is the lord of hell. Oh yeah, hell, let's worship Satan. He's the archdevil worshipped by the powerful state of Cheliax. Asmodeus believes in power, compacts, order, and the obedience of the inferior, so probably lawful evil. He's crafty but not deceitful. You should read the contract very carefully if you choose him. Let's do lawful and neutral. Get the civil thing. So be it. New event, Divine Protection from Fear. Oh! I wonder if each of those gave a different... We're going to give a different card for protection. Interesting. Without her beauty, Valerie didn't know what to do with herself. Luckily for all of us, Valerie didn't surrender to despair and managed to find a way to regain herself. So interesting. Alright, that event's done. 2 more cards just lit up. What's going on here? Support the High Priest again, and Divine Protection from Fear. Provides immunity to fear in your claimed regions. I do want that. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Support the counselor? Okay, so let's do that. Let's do the fear, resist fear thing. Ah. And let's do... Oh my gosh, where is it? Oh, this is not what I was gonna... There we go. Whee! Go from rank 4 to rank 5. Three to Arcane. Triumph, 113. This was my portrait in my first playthrough, and so I keep thinking that's me for, like, split seconds. Project complete, Land Defenders 2. Counselor awaits in the throne room. Support Sana's skills. What's our BP? 1320? Where's the support card? Sana can keep waiting for a minute. There we go. We're gonna blast through time until we get this Act 7 thing going. 2 loyalty, 5 culture. Failure. -1 relations, but +1 to espionage. Huh. Oh, glad we tried. Let's see. Troubled minds. Only Keston can do penitence. Alright, so I've got 2 people who want to talk now. Okay. Just gonna do like 2 or 3 week jumps and then see what's going on in the throne room each time. Is today Thursday? Yeah, today was Thursday. 1 more day till the weekend? Oh my goodness. Hype. I am ready. Ready, Freddy, ready indeedy. Last night was a wild stream. For anyone who might have missed it, we had it's kind of quiet here. I think we had like 10 people watching with us for like 3 hours or so. And then all of a sudden we got raided by like 3 different people unbeknownst to one another. And all of a sudden we had 50 people here. And it's like, wow. And so we kept going until like 2 in the morning, and then it was amazing. And at the end of that, we raided one of the guys who helped make the Pathfinder pen and paper game. His stream was Pathfinder creator tries Pathfinder Kingmaker. I was like, oh my god! And so we raided him and hung out there for like a half hour, and then he went offline. But it was pretty cool. Hearing him like, oh, Tatsa worms, I helped make these. And then he was like, wow, well, Joe made those, but I did their stats. It was really interesting. Muckler's trouble in the city. Group of mercenaries arrived at the capital. The people don't seem to like them since they banded together for safety. These vagabonds seek work, and some of them have been hired by the merchants. Lamashtu blessed these people with strength and a love for fighting. Why not use them? Alas, the citizens despise these mercenaries. They insult them behind their backs and spit where they step. They provoke them, taunt them into fights, and scream bloody murder when they get what they're asking for. Your cowardly people need to learn the meaning of strength. Let them see there's a bigger fish now to be reckoned with. They won't let the weakest of your tribe force you to expel the strongest, will you? I totally would. However, I've gone against her twice, and someone told me once that if you go against the advisor like 3 times, they will stop being your advisor. Our city is so developed, I feel like I could just fail like 10 cards and be fine. So I'm just going to say you decide. I'll just draw from the treasury to hire more guards and avoid provocation. In the future, I hope the 2 packs, the mercenaries and yours, will merge into 1. 3 economies, 2 stability, minus 100 BP. Okay. Funny, I didn't even realize that ending was an option. Alright, Raganagar, what's your next bad idea? He grins contentedly. I have an idea I'd like to share with you. Of course you do. I'm sure it's occurred to you that we are now in control. We're the power everyone answers to, and not only in the stolen lands. We demand respect, and those worthy of respect are worthy of doing business with. Profitable business. Anyway, 3 representatives of dealers in life and death have requested an audience with you. All 3 are willing to support our army. Talk to them and decide which of them we want to sign a contract with. However, we can't hire all 3. Each of them wants to be your main weapons supplier. If I were you, I'd consider the Arcana Miriam. Howdy. Oh, Zab! Oh my gosh, my white knight? I haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing? It's good to see you're still alive and no trucks have run you over. Turned you into a hero in another world, like all the Japanese cartoons are currently doing. Strapping in. Hello, Saracen. Welcome back. You understand the army's needs better than I do. You make your own decision, Raganagar. You can get a decent education in the Arcana Miriam. They don't just teach the books, but also how to use your legs and hold a weapon. The result is a well-rounded warrior. That is awful. -3 BP each turn? Wow. Wow, that is really terrible. We're getting taxed, boys. Oh, sorry. And milady. Cringe. Items received, nothing. Nice. We were gifted with a bug. I've never had the urge to save scum as hard as I do right now with that that outcome that we just had. -3 build points per turn? That's terrible. Alright, let's load back to the build menu. See what's going on. You been streaming lately, Zab? I haven't seen you, but I don't know if it's just a scheduling thing and I've been missing you. Counselor waits. General requests an audience. We're done with that. Alright. For the general, support the counselor. Alright, let's quick save real quick. Haven't done so in like 4 weeks. And no event cards currently hovering. Alright, military enhance. +7 economy from blank spots. Divine protection from fear upgrade is finished. Now I'm very busy, plus my room is also the living room, so it's hard to find time when my roommate isn't watching TV. Yeah, that might be a little bit of a nuisance while you're trying to stream. I'm just imagining you, like, getting really perturbed while someone's watching TV, and then just like, you're ruining my immersion! And just, like, throwing a hatchet at them from your vast weapons collection. Alright, General wants to talk. We'll deal with that in a minute. Treasury has been robbed. It's gotta be Jubilos. The morning after. Oof, that's a tough dice check. That very well might fail. Lord. Alright. I do yell at him, but comedically. I still like throwing the hatchet idea. From a distance. I wouldn't want to be there. I'd laugh at a recording of the event. Where did that support card go? Gosh, I have so many of these things. I swear, flipping through these too fast is like giving me epilepsy, and I didn't have it before. Undead Builders. Support the Grand Diplomat? Nope, she's busy. I can't. Support the Magister. She's busy. Support the Regent? I can do that one. Woo! The question is how much time has to pass before the next act starts. Troubled Minds, 115. Success, 2 and 6. Brazen Thieves countered, +3 economy. We lost 50 build points. Sana's upgraded. Alright, what are the 3 events that just popped? The Hero's Reward. 22, it's gotta be Valerie. Okay, this has not a great chance of success, and 2 people need to talk in the throne room. Alright. Let's head back to the throne room and see what's going on. Oh, we got a 6th vote for other. Gotta tell me what the other is, if you want something added to the poll. While this is loading, this is going to take like another 30 seconds or so. Let's see. So these are more of the future patch notes, just seeing if there's anything else here. Narrow path applied negative levels on you. I'm not sure what that is. Wrong price. No penalties for the second and further attacks on the low difficulty settings. Random encounters of the fourth chapter can be triggered at the late age of the first chapter region. Oh, wow. That was like... That's similar to what was happening on day 1 when this game was almost unplayable. You'd just be running around at level 2 and then like a level 15 fire elemental would attack you out of nowhere and just one-shot you. And you're like, what? nok-nok, your kingdom is growing bigger. No matter how many advisors you hire, your officers can't address every problem and issue. A monarch should have vassals, knights, mayors, guild leaders, local chiefs, and elders. But it is they that form the natural aristocracy, the high society of any kingdom. There was a time when bandit chiefs were the aristocracy of the stolen lands, but we put an end to that. Many knights of honor now look to serve you to become your faithful vassals and enforce the laws of your lands. It's only natural that the law now rests on the shoulders of your royal vassals, not representatives of the people. Mayors and chiefs come and go, but aristocrats remain, committing themselves to a ruler and raising worthy successors from a young age. They are obliged by the nobility that naturally arises from their responsibility to their subjects. Sure, make some nobles. I don't care. I will personally select those whose ambition equals their talent. They will be powerful enough not only to give people orders, but to protect them. You will have nothing to worry about. It doesn't matter who they were. These warriors will be your loyal vassals, reliable and just. I'll make sure of it. New event, the Blue Blood Community. Ooh. Gonna make some nobles. Organagar's back. What's your next terrible idea? Your last one cost me a lot of money. He looks a little banged up and smells like smoke. Monk, you know me. I would never cause alarm for no good reason. But right now, I'm telling you, there's unrest brewing in your army's ranks, and it's not even proper conspirators. No, it's just regular idiots. 2 of our commanders are bursting with ambition. Both of them have outright outgrown their current positions. They're always challenging each other and settling their scores by stirring up our soldiers. Officer Chevald insists that our infantry, the vanquisher of Numeria, rules the open field. Commander Zepha argues only mages truly understand the art of battle, and their infantry are farmhands and mudbeaters. You can imagine where this has led to constant fighting amongst the ranks. At first I just watched and laughed, but now it's not funny anymore. The lads are so wound up they're going to start killing each other. The fighting has to be stopped. Divide the army in 2. I'll take command of half. A new general, Zepha, will command the other. She's the leader of the mages. She's still green for now, but she's got potential. I'll put infantry officer Chevald under her command. He's a swordmaster from Brevoy. That's what makes him think he can bully her. Promoting her to be his immediate commander will force him to calm down. It's your deputy, you decide. Good choice! A warrior needs a body that's tough enough to face the enemy on the front lines, and a head that's small enough to do it without fear. Mages are smarter and craftier. Zepha is your best option. +5 arcane, and new event arcane mastery. It's weird that the military guy is giving me arcane points. Is this another present? Received a magic cloak. Have to see what that is in a minute. Alright. Herbalist Cape. +4 to intelligence, +5 to lore nature, and can cast delay poison 3 times per day. Well, that's going to be some gold. We do not need that. Hey, Chef Smitty. How's it going, my man? Did you have a good day? Or did the kitchens drain it all out of you? Oh, Trip Twinkle Toes. The deity of White Tiger 9000. Alright, closing the cards for talking with those people. 5 new red cards over here. What's going on? Support the general. Arcane Mastery. Provides the general with a bonus for resolving any situation. The amount of the bonus depends on the arcane rank. What's my arcane rank? 5. Rank 5 to 7 gets a +1 bonus. Huh. Support the Regent, Blue Blood Community. Increase stability by +1 whenever the Regent has a success or triumph. Nah, I don't care. Tomorrow is back to chefering. Ah. +3 relations and 3 BP for countering the balance event. Oh, wow. 9 to 13 points from this. Success, 3 divine. Belly of the Stolen Lands. Give the grassy plains of Dunsward a new life. Let the crops and gardens flourish among the frightening ruins of the Cyclopean Empire. +1 community and loyalty for every brewery, granary. No, I'm not doing construction over there. Counselor wants to talk. Fugitive from attacks. Sure. Bloody Vendetta. Oh, that's right. We've seen this card before. Alright. She's busy. He's busy. Where's someone I can support for a week? Region? Oh. Support the... There we go. Dude, you're getting your money worth out of this game. Considering I got it for free, I'm definitely gotten my money's worth out of it. To give credit where credit is due, our viewer Kemergod PC gifted this to me. He knew I played RPGs. I did not know this game was even coming out, and he gifted it to me the day before it came out. So I was like, all right, guys, I'll try this on stream tomorrow, and if it has a decent reception, I'll keep playing it. And it had just as good a reception as what I was playing, which was Grim Dawn. So I kept going. And I've at this point, I can say I've had some of my best streams ever while playing this one, because I got the achievement one fateful day on breaking 1,000 viewers. Not 1,000, Jesus, no, 100 viewers. I had over 100 viewers one night while playing this game. I think it's happened 2 or 3 times. One of the neighboring rulers in a difficult situation. Okay, a mercenary army. We gain 150 BP. Oh, so we lended out our mercenaries to another nation and got paid for it. That's nice. All right. 7, 4, and 3. Massive points for this. Ugh. Yeah, I said we had a chance to fail this. Oh, well. All right, I can strengthen Sana. I can strengthen Jihad. Talk to the counselor. Experiments. Justice of the crowd. Okay, so 2 people want to talk again. Wait, 20. Yeah, that's fine. She can do that. And 35. Good lord. All right, so that has to be Reganagar. All right, so again, I've got 2 people that want to talk in the throne room. Let's talk to them and come back. I like your turtles. I'm okay, people in the chat. Hey, Rocket Bort, how's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you had a tolerable Thursday. One more day till the weekend if you're a normie like me. A normie, a normal, a muggle, if you will. 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Leave me alone on the weekends kind of person. Alright, is that Sana? Yeah. I require your judgment on a sensitive matter. The vessels of river travelers have entered your frontiers. They sell cheap goods for nearly nothing, and of course they pay no taxes. But your money-bag merchants hate competition. They're assembling a squad of boats to hunt down the travelers, sink their boats, and drive them from your lands. It's simple greed that drives them, but they are on the right track. My suggestion is to say, I want to remind you guys that this lady is psycho, and she's chaotic evil, and she has a 2-headed rat on her shoulder. The river travelers are a hardy, teeming people, much like termites. They please Lamashtu, and we shouldn't trouble them unless we must. If the merchants decide to strike at them, we should order the guard not to interfere. The waters will run red with blood, and the river, Jesus! The river people will call upon their relatives from the neighboring lands, and together they'll show the traders what they're made of. Those who are strong will remain and seek fortune in our lands, and we will profit no matter the outcome. Alright, don't involve me in this. Yes, let the stronger win. If the merchants cannot protect their interests, let the ones who are smarter and more skilled do the work instead. If the travelers are ousted, then their spirit and their flesh were too weak. They would have died either way. Ugh. In either case, our pack stays strong and the weak are cold. 3 loyalty, 2 economy, -2 stability. Lady, you are psycho. Got my Lockhart set and maxed out reputation with the Mammoth Resistance and Grim Dawn, so day was good. Wow, I never got the Lockhart set. I have gotten the Resistances capped on a character before, but never that set. I have bad news, nok-nok. Someone has been making bloody sacrifices to the idols you so mercifully granted your protection. We discovered blood and dead bodies. The guards have attempted to root out the cultists, but the people are scared and all attempts have failed. We could order the minister to send our best assassins after them. Our grand diplomat could engage inquisitors, who are much like assassins, except they serve their deity rather than their own purses. But I think... Well, my character is an inquisitor, so I'm an assassin who serves a god. But I think I could come to terms with whoever is conducting these rites, allow them to be performed quietly without alarming the community. What if they serve a greater... You want to let them keep murdering people, but just be quieter about it? What the fuck is wrong with you, Harold? God dang. It's Wobble Gobbler! Mem Wobble Gobbler, you get an amulet. Thank you. Alright. We're still waiting on Act 7 to start, I guess. As far as I know, it's just waiting. I don't know that there's anything else I can do to start it from happening, so upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. I could be running around the map and scouring for things I missed, but if I do that, like, this whole, like, 3-hour stream will just be, like, 1 week in game time. And if I keep doing this... Oh wow, this is a very decent chance of failing. Alright, what are these new red cards? Provide the counselor +2 bonus when resolving any situation. Yes, I want that. Why is it here twice? Helping hand, support the counselor, helping hand, support the counselor. Great, we got another bug, guys. We're getting duplicate cards again. Come on, Owlcat, let me finish the game. Don't break on me. Oh, wait, I saw support the general, support the regent. She's busy. Support the general, he's busy. Increase stability by 1 of the regent has a success or a triumph. I don't really know if I need more stability. Support the warden? Ah, here we go. That'll occupy a week. Alright, rank 9. Fugitive from Patax is solved. Ugh. Wait, what? Once the families slaughtered each other, the remaining possessions were taken by the regent. Peace and quiet returned to the city. Now the city folk can mourn the dead and return to their lives. -6 community. Dude, every time you get involved, we lose some stats. Proposal for cooperation. Only the storyteller can deal with that. Warden needs advice. Alright. Can upgrade Keston. Alright, let's do a quick save. I guess I would just go for a chaotic character if I ever played this game. More fun. Yeah, it's just... In most games like this, you know, you can play... You know, anything from lawful to chaotic, anything from good to evil, and anywhere in between, which results in 9 different alignments. This game, if you stick to one too much, it feels like it punishes you? Like, not even intentionally. Like, it feels like it bugs out if you make the wrong choices. So, unfortunately right now, it sometimes feels like you have to not think about a game decision, you have to think about what the designer was going for. I'm sure that'll get better with time, but... strengthen Keston as an advisor. Wait, aren't I upgrading Keston right now? Yeah. What the hell? Is that another duplicate card? Wait, support the curator? Oh, he's busy. Alright, is there any other support things I can do? I'm just training Jathal. These are so weird. Support the regent, she's busy. General, he's busy. Counselor. Don't I have support the... Yeah, I have support the counselor twice. I don't know. Hey, Kemmer! I was just singing your praises. I was just singing your praises. Oh, -3. +3, +1, +1. +7 economy. Alright. see, Warden needs advice. Counselor. Okay, so we got 2 people who want to talk in the throne room. He can't do anything until Strengthen Keston's skill is done. Just 13 days. I think we're going to fail that card then. If he's the only one that can counter it, we're going to fail that card. Alright, let's see what those 2 people in the throne room want. Sometimes you get bad outcomes and you have to fix them. Yeah. What I mean is, like, my only counselor option right now, because of bugs, is the chaotic evil person. So if I don't want my only counselor to leave, I have to let her do chaotic evil things, at least on occasion. Otherwise, she'll ditch us. And if she ditches us, I can't counter those events, and then I eventually lose the game because of it. Isn't your morale thinking shifting with the choices you make? Yes, it is. So most of the time I end up with chaotic neutral in D&D games. Yep, it will. Killing the bullets lets the other monsters' bandits are being kept away, and I have to deal with that. Right. Yeah, you do. I can actually show you once these 2 finish talking. Yeah, Camergod, just minutes ago, someone was like, wow, you're really getting your money's worth out of this game. And I was like, actually, I was gifted the game, so I way more than got my money's worth. Muck, your subjects grow countless, like a swarm of locusts. They require food, and there is not enough cropland. Hunger brings them to you. They seek your permission to plow an ancient oak grove. It is said that the wealthy use the forest for entertainment, hunting for sport. They won't like it if you take away their toy. But the earth must bear fruit, not serve as a playground. Yeah, I think so too. But I know better than to chop down old trees or give them as playthings to the idle. Grant this territory to me and my pack. My wards long for a place of their own where they can escape persecution, and your pack may take all the rest. The children of Lamashtu will keep away from your other lands and leave them to be safe for your pack. Allow them to make the fields. I wish you'd give them to me, but I understand. Oh, okay. Whew. Alright, she didn't seem to hate that too much. Alright, Keston. Your Highness, I'm pleased to report the Wigmold has successfully installed his magical surveillance system. Now it's practically impossible for any criminal to hide from us. Thanks to his magics, we almost immediately found and neutralized all of the shamans who were planning to poison our food and water supplies. Stability 15. I also want to take this opportunity to congratulate you, Your Highness. I've served many rulers and none was able to achieve such order in his domain, especially under such harsh conditions. I shall remember with pride my service to you in these trying times. I will carry these memories fondly to my grave. Are you planning on dying sometime soon, Keston? I thought I talked you out of that earlier. Oh, we got another present. Oh, is this the masterpiece? Such weapons is... No, it's hide armor. I have all I need to start reforging Earthbreaker. Don't give me any big orders for a while. Okay. I don't know. He said that same thing the last time he went off. I thought he was making Earthbreaker this time. Alright, so we were talking about alignment. So just to show that. Here's my... You can see right here, like, all the small movements my alignment made. In my character's case, if I shift out of neutral, my god powers stop working. So if I was too good or too evil, I would shift out of lawful neutral, and that would have been bad for me. Hey, look at Twitch, how's it going? I seriously can't watch you play this because I don't have time or cash for this game. Hey, Valdor! Man, I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. How's it going? What is up with you? Good to see you're still kicking. Maybe another bug, sorry feature. The alignment... I mean, I have multiple small bugs plaguing me right now. And some of the problems I have with the advisors is more of design choice, not bugs. Your barony stat for Earthbreaker isn't high enough, or you haven't upgraded his shop. Well, I wish it would tell me what the requirement is, because it haven't. He just keeps saying I'm working on it, that's all. Still playing Grim Dawn, slowly grinding out the last levels of my Cabal. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think early next year, the Grim Dawn's next expansion is coming out, and I'll definitely be paying that a visit. Grim Dawn's been a big part of what grew this channel, so I'll definitely be spending some time there. On the Lawful Chaotic axis, +3 to resolve situations with the Warden for a Kingdom with Lawful. +3 to resolve situations with the General for a Kingdom with Neutral. +3 to resolve situations with the Minister for Kingdom with Chaotic. On the good to evil axis... Or hold on. On the good to evil axis, I'm neutral. So +3 to treasurer with neutral. And I'm lawful on this one, so +3 to warden for lawful. That's pretty sick. That's really nice, but I have to lose someone for 30 days to get that. God, these cards are ridiculous. Alright. Where's that arcane thing? Here we go. Wince! Alright, let's quick save. Trying to do a quick save every 2 to 3 weeks while we're bouncing through the through time. Let's see. Save lag. Looking for the word support. Support the warden. He's busy. Support the counselor. There we go. Have you looked at the Pathfinder Lodge building? I honestly feel like buildings aren't even needed in this game, White Tiger, so no, I've not been spending much time looking at the buildings. I feel like a building in this game, the way they've got this game set up right now, like you plop down a building, you spend build points, and it gives you a one-time, 3 to economy, 4 to loyalty, whatever. But then you put down a billboard, and it repeatedly gives you income because of all the cards it helps you pass. So I honestly, right now in this game, I feel like other than the quests that require you to make like 8 buildings to upgrade the kingdom or whatever, I feel like the buildings are worthless other than the buildings that increase your dice rolls, such as the billboards. It's unfortunate, but they don't do anything else. Gives +3 to knowledge and lore checks. Oh, well, like I said, that helps with dice rolls, so that would definitely fall into that purview. Has someone here a Death Hound hood for a softcore Grim Dawn character? A Death Guard hood. Man, I am not sure. I haven't opened my game in a while. Does not sound familiar, though, I'll tell you that. Problem. Ice Cold Wraith. 35 dice checks. Oh my god. Counselor wants to chit-chat. DC 30. Alright, we're gonna fail this one. Can't do anything about that. Support the warden, he's busy. I don't know if this is gonna work, because we got that Sana card. Look. We got this, see, helping hand. We got duplicates of that, and we got duplicates of level up Sana. I don't know if those are actually working. Alright, she's rank 8 now. Oh, hey, look at that. Got a quest update. Alright, now she's 9, so that did work. Failure. Okay, we knew we were going to fail that. We just said that. Failure again. That's rare. Especially for Raganagar. He's got like +33 or something. Triumph. 3 espionage. Finally got something right. Success. Casting is upgraded. Level up Sana. What are these events? The contract. Great. Can't do it. Guardians of the Worm World. He can't fail. People from beyond the forest. Has to be her, apparently. Counselor wants to... Okay, 2 people... Wait. The counselor wants to talk to me twice? What the hell? I am back, Bucklight. Oh! And I will now sleep easy tonight, Battle Brother Kane. Thank you, my son, for gracing us with your presence. Good to see you, buddy. The weight is left my shoulders. Good sign. I'd say I got what, like 500,000 gold. I'm tempted to go outside, turn it all into build points, and build like a 5th, maybe 6th billboard in every city. I would take like 1, 2, 3, 4. There'd be like 8 or 10 loading screens because of going into all the city maps. Alright, Sana, what's up? The merchants have had enough of your rule. They've suffered heavy losses and now they conspire against you. Luckily, one of your citizens overheard them plotting and reported their treason to me. We've got like 400 economy. What is their problem? We must strike first. A coward would send a treasurer with a purse to reward those who would renounce the conspiracy. Someone more naive might send a regent in hopes of breaching the people's hearts, calling them to stand united and protect the crown even in the face of their enemies' blades. I advise you to show more wisdom. Visit upon them precisely what they plot to visit upon you. Order your minister to send assassins to the homes of the conspiracy's leader. Decapitate the conspiracy and no harm will come to you. They will be like a pack whose leader was gutted on a horn. -5 community, -5 economy, -10 stability. New event, the merchant conspiracy. Okay, here's Sana again. Today, the assemblage of merchants decided it would hold a feast in your honor. It's so lovely when your name is associated with joy and wealth. This is the exact opposite of what you just told me. The guards arrested the last organizer of the riot today. It's time to pronounce the verdict. You may demonstrate your strictness by executing them, or you may acquire a reputation of a merciful leader by pardoning and sending them off to purge the guilt with blood. The only thing you shouldn't do is listen to Aristil and Sarenrae's priests. They want you to pardon the troublemakers and send them to temples on probation. Even if you do so, it's them who will get credit for mercifulness, not you. You just... So wait, is she thinking that we've already dealt with the situation she just gave us? It feels kind of buggy the way she walked away from the table and came back with a different kind of problem. Alright, decide their fate by yourself. I will dispatch them to your army. The fault must be washed off with the enemy's blood. 233. Right. Now that we're done with the rebels, I'd like to ask you to receive one more visitor. It's the leader of merchants of your kingdom. Who are you? Our camera is now off center. A solid halfling with graying hair bows to you politely. No, she's got green hair. I can see it. And wipes off the excessive sweat. Greetings, Your Highness. I'm here to thank you on behalf of all the merchants that live in your domains. Lords often consider us as money cows. We appreciate that you let us go about our own business. You didn't get to rob us as you took power. We discussed the matter and decided we'd like to pay you back for your kind understanding. What can we do for you, Your Highness? Educate the peasants. A very wise demand. The educated youth may come in handy, especially now that trade in the stolen lands is flourishing. 15 to culture. No regrets. Remember who you owe your abundant life in the capital to without having to hide from robbers in the bushes. The merchant nods hastily. Sana looks up and down at him. Isn't that a chick? I think that's a woman. Like a cook checking out a fresh steak that goes straight into the cauldron. Maybe that... No, maybe that was a male gnome with long hair. She has two personalities. It's turning gray. In accordance with our agreement, I have brought you a gift which serves as payment for your protection. Punching dagger. Alright, that's the lady who was accidentally sending me cursed blades before. Okay. I don't think we've gotten any update. Yeah, no primary quest. So... Still flying through time. Alright, friends. It's that time. Ooh! Getting 5% more naked. Probably a higher percentage than that. It's getting hot in here. Alright. Let's see. Talk to the counselor. Talk to the counselor a second time. Here's that merchant conspiracy thing she told us about. 35. 35. Oh my god. There's... Wait a minute. 22. I think she just has to roll a 2 or higher and she'll pass this. Ice Cold Wrath or Wigmold's expires in a month. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to get to that in time. Support the counselor. Maybe you should do the math at some point how much more than naked and undressing is granting us. We got underwear, undershirt, normal shirt, pants, socks. Do we count socks separately? Because that'd be 2 socks, 2 shoes. So that's 8 articles, and then I had a jacket. So that's 9 articles. Whoa, that's like 11% more naked. You're right, Rockin'. I've been underselling it. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can do that. Stability rank 10. Failure. Oh, it was an opportunity, not a problem, so. Cheap publicity. Can't do that. Technical issue. Justice of the crowd. Oh, of course, I have only one person in the entire land that can deal with that, and they're busy. Great. Alright. Let's find another support thing. Skip another week if we can. 559 economy. That is silly. Didn't I have a support the curator card still in here? Support the general, he's busy. Support the regent, she's busy. So many cards. Ah! There we go. Woo! Oh my gosh, 2322, people from beyond the forest. 3 divine from Ice Cold Wrath, Guardians of the Worm World, 7 military, 4 relations. Alright. Devastating rate. Whoa, people have begun to disappear from the area. Alright, we're gonna need her for something else. Let's just send Reganagar to deal with that. Curator needs help. Fox Hunt. High Society Wedding. I have... Why am I getting all these cards that require only Valerie? Hella dumb. Let's see. Alright. Strengthen the storyteller skills as a curator. I think I have to talk to him in the throne room before I can get his next upgrade card. Hey, Fallen Wizard. How's it going? We're trying to get to the finale of this thing. I am skipping through time like crazy trying to get the next act to start. I want to see the action. I'm just doing upgrades in the kingdom, just willy-nilly, blasting through time. Just sitting in the throne room with a catheter, like, ah! Blasting to the future. Where's my stress D20? There we go. I think we're at the, the last one is about to start, Rockin'. Last night when I logged off, I got the achievement for has claimed every land you can claim. And there's one left on the map, so apparently you can't claim that one. Yeah, dude, yesterday was juicy. We murdered half of the city of Patax, and then walked out of there with like 10,000 pounds of loot. Like, that, it was the most fun I have had in this game was the genocide in Patax. Like, they really built up my hatred for that town. They were passing out pamphlets, talking shit about me. They had bards going around to different taverns and singing songs about how terrible I am. They were teleporting monsters into our lands. Like, they really built up my hatred for this king. And then I went in there acting like I was going to surrender and just tore that city apart. Hit him with the Mach 2 Zoo. I wanted to inform you that our efforts to open schools have paid off immensely. The literacy level of your people is growing throughout the kingdom, and there's hardly any family whose children aren't learning to read, write, and count. Thus, I wanted to propose a next step, to open a university in the capital. The influx of learned men and women from all around Avestan will surely be a boon for trade. Our scientists will require books, magic scrolls, alchemical reagents, and potions. Our kingdom's prestige will rise in the eyes of our neighbors. I believe this endeavor will bring nothing but good fortune to our lands, although many rulers fear the free thinking that breeds in universities. It is well to remember that free thought is only ever a threat to tyrants. Yeah, go for it. Make a university. Minus 200 BP. Minus 3 loyalty? That doesn't make any sense. One free university in the Shrike Hills. This is an investment in spirit itself. It will pay off much sooner than you think, and will continue to bear fruit long after we've all returned to dust. Shrike Hills. So if I go there on the map, I should be able to build that thing for free. How hard is Armag's Tome compared to V's dungeon? I barely made it through there. I think there always is a timer rocking. Even at the very beginning of the game, you've got like 60 or 70 days to take out the Stag Lord. But it's a pretty generous timer. Like, when I beat the boss of Act 5, I had to really mess around doing, like, just upgrading my barony for, like, an in-game year to get the next act to start. Like, I was getting scared thinking the game had bugged out. And then it worked. Okay. Ironclad Will Heavy Shield was just gifted to me. +4 Heavy Shield with +4 to Will throws. That's better than his shield. Look at this axe, guys. It's called... What was it called? Rod of Razors? Like, the axe head looks like a razor blade, almost. I think that's the point. Alright, sorts. Where's that shield just go? There it is. Okay. Yeah. Armag uses a big two-hander and hits like a Mack truck. So... be prepared for that. Yeah, anytime you fight a Spectre, have whoever is running into the fight first to get their attention, have Death Ward on them so they are immune to negative levels. Because Spectres will try to drain your levels every time they punch you. Yeah, basically anytime you have a primary quest, only work on that. If there's anything to do other than waiting, work on the primary quest. If you finish the primary quest, then do whatever you want until the next primary quest comes up. I lost the game the first time I played it because I didn't understand that, but that's how you have to play it. Alright, the first... Okay, I can jump a week into the future. Into the future. Magic, support the curator. There we go. Whee! Death Ward, my work is done here. I need an emote that just says, Saracen says Death Ward. Or like a bumper sticker, what would Saracen do? Just have him going, Death Ward! Like a little emote version of emoji him. Technical issue, okay, that was done. Wigmold's prevention system is done, so +3 to the Warden and +3 to the Treasurer. It took me a while to decipher exactly what that does. Curator needs your help. Oh my gosh. So look at this, I have to shoot, well, okay, that's an opportunity, that's a problem, so we're gonna counter this one. How long on Merchant Conspiracy? 4 days. It's not in time, we're gonna fail both. Damn, okay, well. Not in time. Gotta go back in time. Let's see, support the general. Support the regent. No. Man, I don't know if I've got any more support cards. I might have to go talk to whoever's waiting on me in the throne room. Put them in. Here we go. That's been, oh wow, that's like our lowest one. I'm happy. Oh my god! What the shit? Oh guys, I think the Bald Hilltop exploded during that time skip. Fuck. Okay, well, that was the card we knew we would fail. Triumph there, that makes up for the fail. Disaster? It turned out he had planned to seize power in the kingdom rather than serve his current rule. Advisors always arrive too late. Mage altar ritual. Wow, Harem has like +30. This is an opportunity, not a problem? I thought if you fail an opportunity, nothing bad happens. Wow. I'm not even like angry, I'm just surprised. That's nice. That's really nice. What is this? My two creatures don't care. Spend 2 weeks resolving the loyalty of citizens in the kingdom. Okay. What's going on here? Hunting the Wild Hunt. DC 40. He will get minimum of 36, so he has to roll like a, was it 4 or higher or 5 or higher to pass this? Minister demands you, curator needs help, high society, wedding. Oh, this thing again. Oh, where was the free, hold on. Where was it? Outskirts, was it Shrike? We get the free building here, the university. More or less, you got the choice of going on adventures during the spare, not main quest time, or building up your barony. Yes, most of the time, upgrades do upgrades for the month, eventually the rest of the month. Welcome to the end game. Fail, not disaster. Harem done, effed up. Alright. Let's see. Look at all that space for billboards. Bard's College? That's a fat building. Plus 8 to culture. Grants an additional bonus to culture equal to the culture's current rank. Black Market. Decreases economy by 1 every 30 days, but gives you 25 build points if you supported the bandits more times than the common folk. I definitely did not do that. Castle. Wow. Plus 2 to military, if for the foundry to... see, that's one of those things, it doesn't give... I want stuff that gives, like, recurring stuff. Erling's magical rarities? Didn't I already build that? Yeah, it's right there. Is that a bug? Why can't I make more of Erling's shop? Huh. Pathfinder Lodge. Hold on, what does this do? Plus 3 insight bonus to all knowledge and lore checks in claimed regions. Hell yeah! Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You shouldn't be allowed the black market because you're lawful. Well, I think we just discovered our first bug, White Tiger. My god. So glad we got... Printing house? Guys, it keeps offering me the one-of-a-kind buildings I already had. What is going on? And where's my free university? It told me I had a free university here, but I'm 100% not seeing it. Huh. Billboard number 5. We got 1300 BP. Okay. Okay, so I have to leave town to go deal with the Bald Hilltop anyway. So I'm going to buy 1 extra billboard, and we're getting cards with DC 40 now. Even my borderline overpowered billboard strategy is starting to need some tuning up. So let's do... Alright, we just did that one. Let's go right to left. Did I make a town here? Yeah, I did. I'm going to try to make 1 extra billboard in each place until I run out of BP or I get them all. And then, on the way out of town to the Bald Hilltop, I'm going to convert some of my 500,000 gold into build points. Come on, Fabia. You shall pass. Muck, 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 muck. Hurry, Tron. How's it going, dude? Is this your evening drive-by? Upgrade artisan shops. Okay, I'll see if I have enough BP to do that with before going out to That's the kind of thing where I think it would be good if evening drive-by. I think it would be good if the people that visit you to bring you the presents, White Tiger, would like request that you fund them an upgrade. You know, something. Because without you saying that, I could very easily go this entire game without knowing I needed to do that. And just be like, where's the masterpiece they keep promising me? What is this false promises? Varnhold needs a leatherworker shop. I feel like I built that, but I will definitely double check while I'm there. A good tactic is to send the party member with the highest armor class, that's AC, into battle first. No. Alright. Varnhold. Hurrytron, I don't even know if you're still here, but I have a mental image that each evening you have like a list of Chrome tabs for each of the streamers you support, and you just bounce through them all, and you're like, evening drive-by, and you blast their emote, and then go to the next one, just over and over and over. Alright. Did I make the leatherworking shop? I don't see it. Turwel's leatherworking shop. Does it need to be somewhere? +1 to economy when adjacent to a tavern or a longhouse. Does the inn count as a tavern? That's a long... Okay, so we'll do it up there. Just throw this here, it doesn't matter. Alright. I watch at least 5 at a time. I definitely don't sub to them all. Are you familiar with, oh gosh, what is it? It's like Lurk TV or something like that. It's literally a website, and you can put in different streamers that you want to support, you know, just Lurk, and you can open up, like, up to 100 streams in a really small player all at the same time, and you count as a viewer for all of them. I've seen a few communities that use those a lot, but if your goal is not to actually watch the stream, and your goal is just to support certain people with a viewer, that's a thing you can do. I don't know if you know about that. I think it's lurk.tv. Hold on, I'm going to tab out while this thing is doing its awesome loading screen. Because I know Lurk Force and Stream Mafia make use of it. Let me see if I can find the link here. God, they have a lot of fluff up there. Lurker.tv. That's it, lurker.tv. And then you set it up for whichever streams you want. I've got 2 monitors, so I'll just do it manually. Thanks for the idea, I like that. Yeah, and I don't know if it's still this way, but it used to be that if you don't have the volume on, you didn't count as a viewer. I don't know if that's still a thing, so most people would like... They would like do it, for example, they would do it in like Microsoft Edge, because that's a shitty browser, and they would do it in that browser, and then they would have the volume on, but then down in the taskbar at the bottom right here, like down here, they would use the mixer, and then they would mute Edge here, but leave it playing in the browser so that it counted for views. But of course, you wouldn't actually do that with the stream you wanted to converse with, because you wouldn't hear anything. So, again, I feel like the game's kind of buggy right now. It's allowing me to build duplicates of all of the one-of-a-kind shops tonight. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Silvershire. You know what? I often mute Twitch on Chrome while still having volume on to support their metrics. Gotcha. Breweries! As funny as they are, unfortunately the breweries do not give me repeated income in this game. Maybe they are expandung. The mental image of the word expandung is a turd that's getting larger. You've invented a new word. Okay, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major zones. Let's go here. Yeah. Your expandung reminds me, I had a coworker who was, he was talking to someone, and he meant to say incognito, and he accidentally said incognegro. And all of us looked at him. We're like, incognito? And he's like, I said, my tongue slipped. That's all it was. And I, like, what is that? Like an invisible black man? What is incognito? Oh, Tales from Tech Support. Is there anything I need to build here? Nazriel's Weapon Shop. We already got that, and we got Varus Weapon Shop as well. Okay, yeah, we're done here. I was about to retype whatever the joke was, but not that. Halfling Brewery gives build points. What, like repeated build points? I would blot out the sun with those, White Tiger. How do you get halfling breweries? I use incognito for shopping to buy firearms. Nice try, FBI. Alright, we've done those 6. Just got those right here. Do I have those? Yeah, I do. Okay. This is a little bit of a task here. It'll be worth it. Get a VPN. I don't own a VPN. I've got another guy that gets me audiobooks. I have like 30-minute drive to work. So it's like 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. So I spend an hour in the car every day. And I have another guy that uses his VPN, and he keeps me supplied with audiobooks. Most of the time. Oh yeah, Bakken. Pretty sure you're dead. Oh, I forgot to upgrade their shops. You told me to do that. Bloody hell. I'm not redoing those load screens, though. You don't listen to Jubilos and let the Halfling Winemaker stay in your barony. Does that give you just one or multiple, White Tiger? Of course, right now it gives me all of them I want because it's bugging, but I don't know how many it gave you. I fucking love I'm in this game. Alright. Yeah, I totally forgot to upgrade the sweatshops or whatever you told me about. It's like Muck does readabilities too, build them everywhere, 100 BP each. Well, I did listen to Jubilost, and I did not let that person stay. So I can't read what that building does, White Tiger. It's not there. I should make a character after your personality. Wouldn't that be like Jubilost? Because he's like throwing economy and money everywhere, Kemmer? He's just so generous. I think that'd be Jubilost. A halfling rogue who's always backstabbing people. I don't see you as that at all! Not a fan of the game, just good to see Chuck's represented in buggy-ass fantasy games. Oh, you mean my Chuck Norris? Well, Hurry-chan, if you like buggy-ass games, this game has it. The fantasy part's optional. Alright, we just did Tasselford. Gnarl Keep! Alright, I'll upgrade Dragon's Armor Shop. Such a cool name. Wow, wow. Is that supposed to be me crying, White Tiger? Kimmer got his Tertuccio! Yes. Buggy ass is mandatory. Fantasy is optional. Alright, Dragon's Armor Shop. Upgrade. Requires a city. Alright. And bulletin board. Alright, that was Gnarl Keep. Turn on the Detroit skin. What is the Detroit skin? Oh, so soon, Kemmer? Parting is such sweet sorrow. No. Have a good night, my friend. Alright. Dyerberg. Wait, did I already do this one? Shit. I'll find out in a second. Tell you what, though, the next loading screen, where we'll do our quest mode quest of the day. Figure out what gets us the most free subscription points. I'm still trying to figure out if you get more sub points for doing one choice over the other. Oh yeah, I'm already building one here. I must have already done Dyerberg. That's weird. I did not think I had done that one. I think we got like 2 more, maybe 3. I also think it's faster loading out of the city than into the city. Kind of makes sense. Loading the flat tabletop should be less than the 3D city, but nah. Got those night elf eyebrows. Glenshire. Okay. While that's going, let's go to quest mode real quick and do our daily. Daily adventure. There are 2 old beggars claiming to be stranded royalty and need a donation so they can return home. Do you ignore the men or give them some money to get home? I have had this one before. I think I gave them money and it was good last time. Give money. They were like kings in disguise. They're stunned by your generosity. Having passed their test, the old men transport you to the castle. You're granted a position in the royal court. However, we didn't get sub points. We got bit boss points, which we don't care about. So if anyone else tries this quest today, try the other option and tell me what happens. I want to see if anybody else gets sub points. We're still trying to figure out if there's a way to cheese the system. Gotta cheat the system, man. Alright. Bulletin board. Makes sense and should. If you use them in the same sentence, it's like, what could go wrong? Address problems first. They cause your kingdom great damage. Alright. Is that the last one? I think Pitax is the last one. Oh, it's already got 5. Okay, yeah, sweet. Alright, we're finally done with that daunting task. I totally forgot to upgrade some of the weapon shops, but whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. Oh my god. Having a tough time with casters or archers? Try charging into their freaking face! You're gonna love it. Almost the weekend, friends. One more day. Gotta get my kid another play date at someone else's house really far away so I can do another 12-hour stream. Alright, were you supposed to be a dad this weekend? No, I called in. Do you remember the spies from Gralton? Their masters learned that it was we who condemned them to death. In revenge, they've kidnapped our people and thrown them into prison. We must rescue them while we have the chance, but an assault on their prison would be far too bold and too easily... Far too bold to easily be forgiven. But if you don't wish to start a fight, we could act more cautiously and simply ransom them, although it will be expensive. Finally, we could silence them forever. They possess valuable information, of course, but this would be disgraceful. I wouldn't do it. You decide. I don't know what you want. I'll gather my best people and plan a raid. Didn't you just tell me that's a bad idea? We'll extract our people and bring them to safety. Plus 5 espionage, minus 2 relations. Okie doke. Guess we're raiding one of our neighbors. Presents? Oh, nope, that's the storyteller. I bring news from Larzio Messis, Your Highness. Despite all his difficulties, he was able to finish his opera. He's already found singers and an orchestra. All he lacks now is a stage. I am, however, sad to inform you he's also been taken ill. He's suffering from consumption, and this may well be his final request. I believe we should help him this time, not in everything, of course, but if we allow him to set up his stage on the main square, we would allow his opera to gather the audience it deserves, without influencing its substance in any way. However, I would advise against funding the production, Your Highness. Theatrics only distract the viewer from the true meaning of what's happening on stage. Make your own decision. I'll tell Larzio he can use the main square, and that will fund the whole spectacle as well. Oh, this is so... Okay, guys, this is the second time this has happened. The storyteller is the advisor of culture, not Lindsay. He says, I would advise we do not fund this. I said, make your own decision to the storyteller. Then Lindsay butts in and says, we'll fund the whole thing. So it's like the game thought a different person was the advisor for that subject and did a switcheroo on me. That's the second time we've seen that happen. King, this is a bad idea. I suggest we do it immediately. Greetings, Your Highness. Here's a gift. Scroll of Poison. Yeah, don't touch it. It'll kill you. Hey, Lindsay. What are you going to butt in on now? I've just received word. Did you know there's trouble brewing in Varnhold? Their militia is at odds with itself. The captain cannot keep her soldiers in line. According to her, they've gotten completely out of hand. It might even come to bloodshed. I think you should pay them a visit personally. But that's so far away. Is that the main quest? The Varnhold militia? Trouble's brewing in Varnhold. The local militia is infighting nearly to the point of bloodshed. It seems the king will have to intervene personally. What? Wow. Alright. Okay, well, we need to head toward Bald Hilltop because it's exploding and killing all my peeps. Alright. Money, 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 money. Money! Let's head on out here. Tab out for a split second. You might see it mute. Okay. Oh, I need to buy more rezzing stuff. Diamonds and the res scroll. I used all I had when we were in Patax. Time to go there and murder. Yes, it is. We're gonna get our murder on. Wow, lots of more votes came in. I think 3 people just voted for Divinity Original Sin 2. It's at 19. Two kinds of issue that the ruler must address. Boring ones and amusing ones. Have you figured out why the Bald Hilltop keeps blowing up? Yeah, they said that every time it blows up, the portal the monsters are coming through is getting a little more stable. And eventually it will be so stable that we can jump through the portal and kill the person who's sending stuff through on the other side. So I think it's just going to end with a big boss fight. Some big fey critter. Alright, there you are, Arsenault. First, do I have anything to sell to you? Nope, apparently not. Alright, let's see. Authority. Half plate of hatred. Half plate plus 2. Full plate plus 4. Oh, wow. Hold on. I need to see if that's better than what Valkyrie has. She's got adamantine full plate plus 4. I guess that's better than normal full plate plus 4. Okay, sell that. Flaming Glaive. Dragon Slayer Spear. The Trouble Solver. Punching Dagger. Speed, Agile, and Slowdown. Unstoppable Conda. Okay. Oh, that's exotic. No one in the party can really use that. As awesome as that is, no one here can make use of that. Okay. We need a handful of diamonds for casting res. And we need a handful of scrolls of res. What is it called? Is it called just like Raise Dead? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, these things are expensive! Primal Hide. Plus 2 to initiative and perception checks. What armor is Muck using? Adamantine. Okay, no, we're not gonna change that. Okay. Let's spend some of our excess on build points, because we should be low. Alright, let's see what you have. What do you have? What do you have? I'm just curious, how much is this? 1.3 million for all the remaining build points. Now we know. $174K. Okay. Alright, Bald Hilltop. Oh yeah, the reason Inquisitors stay medium armor is the ability, class ability Stalwart. What was that? What are you talking about? Stalwart. Inquisitor can use mental and physical resiliency to avoid certain attacks. If she makes a fort or will saving throw against attacks, she has half damage. She instead avoids damage entirely. Can only be used in light, medium, or naked. Naked. No. No! No. Can't. Why is the button to permanently delete her right there? Good freaking lord. Don't kick her out, she's perfect. He wasn't even angry. Lindsay, I was so mad. Right, yep. You are correct, White Tiger, it sure is. So vote total right now is 19 for Divinity OS 2, Definitive Edition, 26 for Pillars of Eternity, which is new for me, and 6 unknown. 1 is WoW, well, 6 other. 5 are unknown, 1 said WoW. Maybe the others wanted me to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. How's the mouse cursor? Oh, it's out of sync again. Alright, hang on. Switch back to desktop capture. There we go. Right-clicking on a roll in the combat log will display how it was achieved, unless it's from the cards at the table. It doesn't give me any information on those. Doki Doki Literature Club. I know that by name only because I've seen it in other jokes.
I know what to do.
I've never seen the gameplay. I know it's like a weeaboo game.
Focus on Time's not waiting.
Yeah, she got it. The last Bald Hilltop was actually pretty rough, so I'm doing full buffs.
I will see this through.
Blind playthrough of Doki Doki Lit Club. Alright, mage armor on all the kitty cats. Oh, I could use those crazy wyverns. It's all different now that you guys reminded me about those things. I wonder if I should have summoned them before buffing.
I am prepared.
Once again, Head Chomper disappeared. Hold on, can I buff them? I can! Oh my gosh, I should have summoned them and then buffed. Wow. Wow. Where's the resist lightning?
Ready for anything?
Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, save game. We got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15-man party. Could have been higher if I... Could have been a 19-man party if I had summoned more things.
All according to plan.
What is going on? Paralyzed? Like, 4 of my people are paralyzed. What? What did that? Like, instantly? What instantly paralyzed them? Just shit tons of will saving throws failed. Is it an aura? It must be an aura. It's just initiative and then will saves immediately. I know I had cure paralysis on someone, but I think it's on one of the people that's paralyzed. Well, damn. Something is hitting evil, and I don't know what. So, something shot McMadig to death while he was paralyzed, and I haven't even seen what it is. Was it an archer? Here we go. Wild Hunt Archer attacks with composite longbow. How much longer on this? 32 more seconds. I think they're continuing. So that Breath of Life will not get there in time. Yeah. The guy... I have someone in the party with remove paralysis. He's one of the people paralyzed for 35 seconds. Oh, 2 more people just got paralyzed, looks like. That cat just got blinded. Luckily, Cassie's resisting. Whip him down. Wow. Lord Jaeger, son of... We're gonna wipe! 4 members of our party have been paralyzed for a minute and a half. We wiped. That is the first time we've wiped in multiple acts, I think. Like a full party wipe. Every other time I had to reload, it was like Mukluk got popped and he's the main character, so I had to reload because of that reason. Back Archer tore him up. Dude, I was fighting with half of my team. Most of them were paralyzed for that whole freaking fight. I don't really know what to do about that. Oh god, the cat is sleeping. The cat was paralyzed. Dude, my Barbarian, my Sorcerer, my Cleric, and my Inquisitor, and one of my Animal Companions were gone the whole time. Yeah, 2 of 6 people were in combat with some summons. I can't directly control the summons. They were getting will saving throw passed above their head during the fight, so... Let's try to get more summons out, because I get 2 to 4. Or, you know what, I could do this. I could this can summon it to 6. That's 4. Try again. 5 pack. Okay. Alright,
Ready
I
for
honestly
anything.
don't know. I don't know if this will help with, Do I already have aid? I have bless. Yeah, no, I've got aid as well.
Let us not hesitate.
I can do invisibility right before... Oh, I can do this. I can do invisibility right before we pull. Oh, I didn't do animal growth. One of my biggest power-ups. That should put all the animals over 40 strength. Alright, what else can I do? You know what? I think it might be time for Communal Stone Skin. Diamond Dragons! Yes! What else can I do that I've been saving for a rainy day? Legendary Proportions. Let's put that on the already enlarged McMadig. And Muck. Can you cast this on Smilodons? Oh! What does that do to his stats? 47 armor, 43 strength, plus 22 to attack. Oh my god. That's my first time using that spell. I forgot I'd gotten it. Freedom of movement might stop paralyzed. You may have a wand. Can you animal grow up the wyvern? No, it doesn't let me do that. I don't know if I got mass owls. What is this? That's Vine Trap. Animate dead. I could summon that right when the fight starts. I need to use haste as well before we start this. Alright. Let's get closer. Alright, save game before we start this. Thanks, Zab. Appreciate the support, my friend. And I still use that fateful gif on this channel. Because other than the 397 enemies I made that day, it's been only good things since. Alright. Let's do extend magic, animate dead. Oh, we got 4 things. Greater invis on her so that she's always hitting things that are flat-footed.
See me coming.
Same thing on him.
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
Psycho.
So many thoughts.
Alright.
So little time.
Okay, Wild Hunt, Scouts, Hunters.
Die!
Okay, hold on. Muck's not paralyzed. He is. Okay. Remove paralysis on him. Nice! Alright, what about you? You are... Remove paralysis on Chuck. Oh, one of the Smilodons is also... Woo! That looked like it hurt. Alright, switch to fire. Fire grenades. You are already healing. Alright, let's see how you guys like it when half of us aren't CC'd. Let's see what you think about that. Oh no, Evil got... I only had 2 cures of paralysis things, and he got CC'd a second time. Shoot. Alright, cut loose with Magic Missile a bit. You know what? Come over here. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, Fabio and Valkyrie just got paralyzed. What is this? Oh, my own Peridot Wyvern is, like, going insane, and it's attacking Cassie. Louise, what are we going to see them live again? I mean, you know, I sometimes get a sore back. I can pop that any day of the week. I don't have that shirt on right now. Oh my... no. What the hell is that? So, a reminder, if nok-nok dies, it doesn't let me just res him after the battle. It's game over. Something just hit nok-nok for 170 life. I'm not even sure what. Wild Hunt Archer apparently just hit me with 4 arrows in 1 second. So stupid. You should be able to res after the fight. Got to prep that freedom of movement. I would have to rest and restart all the buffs if I do that, because I don't have that spell loaded. I have to check. I'm not even positive if I have it memorized. Yeah, I'll find out in a second. I'm still not even... I mean, I guess the Wild Hunt Archers have an aura that paralyzes everyone. I'm not sure what else is doing it. It doesn't say in the log. It just says will save failed, and that's it. Alright.
Time's not waiting.
Okay, he doesn't appear to have it. It's an aura continues to cast me. The portal itself does that thing. Remove curse. Grants aura. Freedom of movement. Here we go. Oh, man. Blarg. Is she the only one that's got it? She has it too. Damn! We're gonna lose... You know what? Hold on. Let me just reload from when I first walked in here, before I used up all the dinosaur bones and the diamond dust on all those spell components. I did freedom for 4 spell slots, metamagic to pop it up for 2 more slots. Gotcha. Should be able to holy symbol it without resting. Apparently not. It's a gaze attack from each member of the Wild Hunt, but yes, AoE aura. It can also dispel you if they feel like it. Interesting. There's an item which gives freedom of movement, but it doesn't always seem to work. I know there's a hammer that, as long as it's in your hand, you get freedom of movement. It was a very much an early game thing. If it seems like role-playing games, you're ever free Wednesdays after 9:30. Feel free to join my Discords for Dungeons and Dragons. I might be able to lurk, Zab. I probably can't commit to joining into the game just because of my schedule, because I'm always live at that time. But I wish I could. The people I were playing Pathfinder, you know, D&D, with up until this point, our Dungeon Master just moved, so we don't have him anymore. And I am grossly unfulfilled in that department. Alright, let me... Is it here? Yeah, it was here. Alright, and you had it too, right? Blarg. This is such a punk. Okay. Oh no. Oh, let's just go to the world. Oh shit. Alright, quick save and then rest. I don't know if this is getting too close to start the fight. If it does, I just have to reload. Mallet of Woe. There's another item. I had the mallet. It's just such a low level item. I'm not using it anymore. Oh man, don't. Oh my gosh. Have you ever played Pathfinder, Zap? I didn't know you played D&D until just now. I played a handful of D&D games before someone was like, you should try Pathfinder, and then I got roped into that. And not that I like it more than D&D, it's just since then I've only played with that guy running Pathfinder games. This is my first D&D run anyway. Gotcha. 2 of the 3 wyverns survived resting, despite the fact that they're only supposed to last 10 minutes.
No mistakes.
No, what's happening? She is stabbing that, and it's going insane and biting his face? Oh my god, it's bugging out. Okay, this sucks. I'm gonna have to reload to 2 saves ago, zone out, rest, zone back in. It's like they aggroed and then decided to wait the 8 hours, then attack me. What kind of character did you make, Zab? Since you're, due to the few facts I know about you, I'm guessing it's like a warrior or a rogue. Let's see if I'm right. A Sun Elf Bard. Ah, Bard is kind of roguish. I give myself 5 points out of 10. Hold on. If you like bards, let me find this real quick. Here, have you seen this before? When your party is getting killed, but you're just a bard? It's a classic. Alright. Gods damn it. Just keep making me reloading this game in some way or another. Okay. Everyone step outside for a minute. Our GM is very loose on the rules. I used to get my character's base as a blunt weapon. Oh gosh. I immediately think of the axe in World of Warcraft that's both an axe, a guitar, and an axe like a battle axe. Very fooly-cooly. I understood that reference. Alright. Bald Hilltop, please don't explode again while we're sleeping. I promise I'm trying to stop this encounter. Guys, I think we have a new toughest fight in the game. Hold on, did it recharge for spells? Yeah. Ring of Chaos. 4 AC, continuous freedom of movement spell effect, but only chaotic characters can equip it. I don't think any of my characters are chaotic. Because they were all custom. I think I just picked what I already was, which was lawful neutral, or I think I just made them like just neutral because I didn't care. So I literally don't think I have anyone in my party that can equip that. Sadly. Well, this time I know to summon the wyvern things before I buff, I guess. Those auras are savage. Alright.
Ready for anything.
Let's take it from the top, people. Heroism for attack and helping with the saving throws. Okay.
Shall we move?
Turn rage
I
on.
am prepared.
Use fire. Drink up. Resist arrows. Heroism on the last person. And bark skin on all the melee. And then the kitty cats. Alright. False life on Muck. If he dies, it's over. Echolocation to spot invisible people. Reduce person on yourself to increase your bomb damage. Mage armor on all the cats. Heroism on all the cats. See invisibility on everyone. Animal growth on all the cats. False life on himself. Oh, I need to do
Focus
the
on the goal.
wyverns.
Let us not hesitate.
What? Issue an urgent decree and protect the kingdom? What the hell? What is happening right now? Alright. Okay. Legendary proportions. I wonder if I should just do this on all the cats. Definitely one on him. I'm actually probably going to keep Muck back this time. It's really fun to watch. Alright, we just used a bunch of diamonds on that spell. Oh, resistances. Let's just freaking use them all. Alright, lightning. Fire. Cold.
I know what to
Bless. And summon the Brolanis. Come on, come on, come on. You summon up to 6. You can do better than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 5. That's fine. That's acceptable. Okay, resist fear?
The road
Alright.
calls me.
No mistakes.
I'll take the bait.
So now the freedom of movements. Wait, did she interrupt herself? I think she did interrupt herself. Damn it.
Our time has
Okay, so it's
come.
like a decent cast time spell. Okay, so all the PCs, one of the buffed cats. Guys, I'm scared. Alright, save game. There's so many buffs. I've never had this many buffs. Oh my gosh. I think our barbarian can hit things 16 feet away right now.
I crave for adventure.
His picture is just his knees. Alright, now for the short-term, high-powered spells.
Falter. They'll never see.
Shadows.
They'll never see me coming.
I always did what was right.
Alright,
Therefore, I became righteous.
anything I
Does
missed?
it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
Shut up, lady. Shut up. What was this? Oh, greater restoration. Alright. Short-term summons. Animate dead.
Together we stand.
Just more stuff to get in the way. Summon a bunch of Smilodons. Alright. Quick save one more time. Now, those are all my short duration, like 30-second long. Yes, I've got freedom of movement on all the player characters and one of the ubercharged Smilodons. We'll see if this is enough.
All according to plan.
Here we go! Let's see how you guys like fighting opponents that fight back. They're hitting muck somewhere in all this. I don't like it. Hold on, where... There he is. Alright, Muck, please back away for a minute. Let them target someone else. I think he's blinded. I think Muck got hit in the eyes. Wait, what just happened to Fabia? What? She's paralyzed. Doesn't she have freedom of movement for like 13 minutes or some garbage? Yeah, it's a 2-hour, 18-minute long spell. They must have dispelled her freedom of movement and now she's paralyzed. Son of a bitch. What is going on? Alright, cure that. Alright, hold, you heal. And she immediately got paralyzed again. God's below. Oh my god. Evil McMadig hits for 166 damage. Wow. Guys, that was with the legendary proportions spell. Well, we might have won the fight while I'm fumbling with this. Crystal? The hell is that? Woo! Smilodon deals 65 damage. Hold on. I hear... I think some of them are in like mind controlled or charmed or something, and they're still fighting each other. Okay, let's just run to the zone out and run out before people kill each other. And then I'll look at what's... Oh, I've got multiple people with blindness, too. Well, that's officially the new toughest fight in the game. 100%. Yeah, I didn't have any more freedoms, Sosa. I would have, but I didn't have any more. I had used them all up. Alright, so... I'm gonna need some cure blindnesses, because a bunch of the people in the cats got blinded. Is she the only one that had that? I guess so. Well, that was, that happened. That was pretty rough. Those are a standard mob as you get later into the game. Great. I guess I better have, freedom of movement, or at least a couple freedom of movement always with me going forward. You say as you get later in the game, I'm in the last act. So I guess just in the last act, they're a standard mob. God, we spent a lot of time there because I kept having to reload and redo all the buffs and everything. It was insane. That was kind of cool that we learned that I could summon like the wyverns from the statues and then buff them. I don't know if they're any stronger than the stuff I've already got. Also, I didn't expect legendary proportions to work on the animals because enlarged person only works on people. It doesn't let me do that on the Smilodons. Oh my gosh, the king is one of the people that's blind. Fantastic. And you didn't have remove blindness, did you? Did you have a potion of it? Or a scroll? I bet you have a scroll. Here we go.
Time's not waiting.
What, does he not have UMD? Is that why? He has one. I don't know. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. So I guess I'm just blind now. Go buy 100 scrolls. I'll do that on the way out. Alright, you told me to look at the crystal in the combat log. Crystal, 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 crystal. How far back was... Oh. Wild Hunt Scout attacks Smilodon with crystal? I don't get it. It says he uses ability crystal, the tooltip is broken, and then it says he hits with crystal. So, like, does he just summon, like, a dagger or something? Is that what's going on? I did right-click on it. Nothing came up. So, I don't get it. I'm guessing it's like a weapon he summoned in his hand or something like that. I was surprised to see the whole Wild Hunt thing. The first time I was made aware of the whole Wild Hunt thing was Witcher 3. I didn't know that that was like a mythology thing. So like I didn't know other games would have it too. So we successfully countered it. We still lost these stats. Alright. Curator needs help. I was just in the throne room. Why didn't you talk to me then? Support the minister. Alright. A Wild Hunt Scout can manifest a green crystal in her free hand as a swift action. It vanishes as soon as it leaves her possession. As a swift action, she can fire a beam of green energy from her crystal. Range touch attack with a range of 36 was a force. Crystal as soon as succeed, blah 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 blah, or be permanently blinded. Lovely. What's going on? It came from under the ground. Hero's Reward. That's a problem? DC 38. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see what the curator wants in the throne room. Let me see. Close this out. Pull the poll back up. Alright. Tab back in here. Oh, there was a bug here about the Wild Hunt that they fixed as well. Come on, Pathfinder. I play Pathfinder in full screen windowed mode so that I can tab out of it easily, but it doesn't. It always minimizes when I click out of it, and then I have to wait for it to catch up to full screen again. Alrighty. Curator, what have you got for us? The Blind King will see you now. Alright, so that's one of our trades people giving me a gift of cloth. I think that's a cape. Why is the curator not seeing us? It said he wanted to see us in the throne room, didn't it? Do I need to go talk to him? Great. Do I have a bugged completed card? It said to talk to the curator. Maybe it's thinking that Lindsay's the curator again, mistakenly? No, it's not doing that. Okay, I can only assume it's bugging, because he doesn't want to talk right now. I hope that doesn't prevent the next curator upgrade card. Usually you have to, like, upgrade, talk with him, upgrade, talk with him, upgrade, talk with him. If that quest won't complete, I might not be able to upgrade him anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Let's find the next support card if we can. She's busy. She's busy. He's not. I think I went too far. Where was the divine one? So look at this. Sauna skills, helping hand, helping hand. I'm getting a bunch of weird duplicates tonight. I just hope these don't prevent me from finishing the game. Rank 8. Devastating raids countered. High society wedding. Lots of points. Renown across Galarian. 1 relations at random moment. Visitor in the castle about Bald Hilltop. High Priest seeks your advice. A relic. I'm afraid the curator is now stuck. DC 36. Because I can't upgrade him until I talk to him, and he doesn't want to talk. Hey, Zoran! Welcome back! How's it going? Good to see you still kicking. Or punching, whatever your personal preference of combat. We don't have a lot more time skip upgrades we can do before it's just going to be like, wait a day, wait a day, wait a day, wait a day. I did, Act 6, as I see it, was Pitax, and I did that yesterday. It was basically the neighboring kingdom was causing a lot of problems for us, and we went over there and kicked their asses. So now Pitax is part of my kingdom. Another present, unless that's harem. That's harem. The guards have arrested agitators from Tuvet. They call themselves preachers of godlessness, also known as atheism. Wow, I've never heard of that. The gods should not be worshipped, they say, and I agree with them. Only Grotus is worthy of our prayers. He alone is honest with us. He doesn't promise any reward. On the contrary, he shows what awaits us, no matter how tempted we may be to reject him in horror. So I would leave these atheists alone. Their frustration with the gods is justified in many ways. That's why the priests are after them. Execute them publicly. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fine. Do what you want. I don't care. Let them teach what they will, then. Alright, -5 divine, because atheists, apparently, and 2 to a bunch of other stats. I think we're level 14. 14 and like 3/4 or something. Basically, I finished the main quest for Act 6, and I'm blasting through time as quick as I can to get Act 7 to start. The Wild Hunt has been defeated. Your quick and effective actions left the attackers no hope. Their grateful subjects would like to present you this humble gift, 43,000 gold. Another attack awaits, so I doubt it will come soon. The way I see it, we've had enough of being afraid of her. If Nerissa wants to attack us herself, let her come. But she won't, will she? She's going to hide from us tucked away in the First World until the bitter end. I suggest we deal with her army here, then move immediately to counterattack before she musters the strength for another invasion. Are you sure this attack will be the last? When you deal with the Fae, you can't be sure of anything. My guess, however, was based more on fact than speculation. Never before has there been a portal to the First World that is so stable. We've also cornered Nerissa like never before. I bet she's absolutely beside herself. Can we use the portal on Bald Hilltop to get to First World? I suppose so. The portal used to snap shut after every attack, but by now it should be a reliable passage. Probably leads directly to Nerissa's lair. Was Nerissa the name of the Dryad lady? Do you think Nerissa will appear personally to command the attack? I bet she won't. It isn't her style. Well, then we have to repel the attack. This will be a difficult battle. We shouldn't underestimate the enemy, especially Nerissa. Okay. I had to reload the game and do different buffs, and then I was able to do it, because they all had, like, an aura that paralyzed my entire party, and they wiped us the first time. So I had to reload the game, load freedom of movement on a bunch of people, rest, rebuff, then do it. But we did it. I don't want to get used to that. That was awful. God damn. And like even I had my healer. They dispelled her freedom of movement and then paralyzed her. And I kept trying to cure it, and she just kept getting paralyzed again because I didn't have any more charges of freedom of movement. Okay, yeah, so I think my curator is 100% unusable from this point forward. This is awesome. Blah, 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 blah. He's busy, she's busy, she's busy. Wait. Again, that's two. Every time the counselor's cards come up, I'm getting 2 of them. I don't know what to do about that. General level up, Triumph, Economy, and Arcane. 3 and 7. 3, 5, 3, 3. Hunting Season, Dead Man's Chest, Justice of the Crowd, she's busy, War of Shadows, only him. General requests an audience, it's probably another terrible idea. Okay. Busy, busy. Counselor's busy. Regent? She's busy. I still don't get why I got all these training cards, because my people are the same level as I am. So this is just like a waste of 8 cards on my board, it feels like. Strengthen Keston as an advisor. That's nice. Support the Magister. Whoosh! The debate. Failure. Justice of the crowd. Whoops. Oh well. 272. We're over 600 economy now. 333. 629. That's 17 total points. I've never gotten that much from a triumph before. That's interesting. Magister. Okay, so 2 people want an audience and 1 bugged person. See what's going on. Is the final Bald Hilltop like the end of the game? Or is there like another run around and do stuff thing? Like the main quest lines have never sent me to those lands in the far, far west, whatever they were called. I already forgot. Each of your companions has a favorite food recipe, except the mercenaries, because apparently mercenaries aren't allowed to have favorite foods. You've got about a year of skipping after Pitax. Why? I want to see the finale. No. Alright. Octavia's first, apparently. nok-nok, I've just spoken with a Kelid shaman who came in voluntarily and surrendered himself to the guards. He and his brethren have fled their tribes. You know that they know they'll never win, and you're the best chief, as he puts it. Now they wish to serve you, and are even willing to share their knowledge with us. I don't think we should take them up on the offer. It's not their word that their word can't be trusted, but our security is more valuable than any assistance they could offer. Plus, the people are scared to death of them. They can summon ferocious beasts, and not long ago they were doing terrible things in the service of our enemy. I believe it would be best to simply command them to leave and never return. Arrest and execute every one of them. Do as you see fit. I'll send them on their way. Minus divine, minus arcane, plus loyalty, plus community. Alright, Reganagar, what's your latest terrible idea? You know, I've been thinking about which of our neighbors would be capable of destroying us if they want to, and it turns out none of them can. As far as military power is concerned, we'll surely defeat anyone stupid enough to cross us. I didn't understand you right away. You have ambition, and you can rule. It wasn't a bad decision to come work for you. Your army has so many well-trained blade masters that we've gained the attention of the Sword Lords. It looks like the new sword fighting school will be opening soon in the kingdom. The Sword Lords are looking to recruit all the most talented students. That's great news. That's all for now. There's someone else who wants to talk to you. You can do that without me. Fade to black so this woman can walk 3 feet forward. Raquilada. Your Highness, last night's military exercises were successful. Instructors from the Wands Brigade acting as the opposing force was successfully repelled by your mages. The training of your first class is completed. The brigade is now accepting students for the second class. Since everything has worked out so well, I have an offer for you. The Wands Brigade would like to settle down. Who the hell is the Wands Brigade? Most of us desire a home and a family more than war and endless military campaigning, and we have grown to like your kingdom. If you allow us to settle down here, it would surely be for your own good as well. Who are you? We've seen so many different magical weapons over the years. Dwarven axes, elven bows, wonders from Katapesh beyond description. We've studied them all, and our masters can easily reproduce these masterpieces. With your support, we could set up a guild where we'll enchant the best weapons in Avestan. I don't even get to make a choice, she just walks away. Are the merchants in Pitax fixed yet? I had no problems with the merchants in Pitax, I can only say that much. The final Bald Hilltop lets you know when it's near, but it's not the end of the game itself. Okay. I'm going to try to remember to take that advice one of y'all gave earlier to buy a ton of Cure Blindness scrolls on the way out of town. If they're selling them, I'll buy Freedom of Movement scrolls as well. Like, there was a merchant at the docks in Pitax that I used, and some in the, like, town square before I started causing trouble. Alright, one to Arcane talking to the Magister, one to the General. +1 for solving problems with Warden and Magister. That's awesome. Support the General, support the Magister. Spell resistance. Provides a spell resistance of 16 to the King and his companions while fighting in claimed regions. That is amazing! That's like gaining armor class versus spells. That is not only yes, but hell yes. Resort. What is this? No special effect. Then why the hell would I buy this? Any building in the town, blah, 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 no. In the name of art? No, hold on. What? No special effect. Again, why would I buy this? How do I just delete all the cards that give no special effect? Support the General, support the Magister, they're busy, support the High Priest. Gotta go back in time. Lot of card flipping tonight, people. Military Unrest, he's busy. DC 13, have the weaker one do it.
In the name of the law.
DC 33, have the higher one do it. Curator can't talk because he's broken. Reganagar, before the first of Abadeus. Strengthen Sana, strengthen I'm not using Jod. I am using Sana. But... can I upgrade my Divine anymore? It's at 9. Is it 200 for the final point? Because I might be... Alright. General's busy, Magister's busy. Culture's broken. Espionage is probably not high enough. Busy. Not high enough. Relations? That's Lindsay, right? Support the counselor. So I should have a support the relations thing. Oh, you're busy too. Damn it. Oh, where's the search box? Again, these things are giving me like epilepsy flipping through them. There you are. Alright, she's leveled up. War of Shadows, +3. Arcanamirium Sanctuary, +1 to solving problems with the Warden and Magister. 7 and 7, that's huge. Alright, events. Freed Swords, sure. Defenders of the Forest, DC 29, that's gotta be you, Harem. Grand Diplomat and a Minister demands your attention. It doesn't say which one. Alright, I'm gonna quick save, because I haven't quick saved in like months in game. Big ol' air quotes here. Come on, leave the menu. There we go. Getting that game-saving lag. Now, because I don't know how much longer this game is, and I don't know if we will finish it tonight or tomorrow or the next night, I've already pre-installed Divinity and Pillars for whatever the vote is for the next game. So I am ready. And the lack of loading screens is going to give us so much more time to play. We're not going to know what to do with ourselves. Pillars has some loading screens, but it's not nearly this. It's just like when you change major maps. Divinity has almost none. Healing spells are deadly to undead creatures and vice versa. Would have been cool. Like, Jathal's an undead character. I wish you could choose to play an undead character if you want to. That would have been sweet. Come on, we're loading one room. We're literally loading one hallway in a room. You can do it. Well, Zuran, if you're still here, you're asking if the merchants and Patax were fixed. I said that I was able to use the one on the docks just fine and the ones in the main area before the fight. What was broken with them? Like, were they just non-usable for you before? Yo, this load. This is the longest load of the night, guys. What the heck? You couldn't talk. After you clear Patax, 3 or 4 vendor shops in the main square, but you couldn't talk to them. Oh, yeah. I mean, I just assumed they had, like, run away because of the fighting. I was only able to deal with them before the fight. I didn't even think that that was a bug. I thought that was just game design. This loading screen's been over, like, a solid minute, hasn't it? This is nuts. Damn. Well, these are the parts that we will not miss once we have conquered this game. I can't tell if it's frozen or something. The music just changed. God, I really don't want to have to force close the game. It takes like 3 minutes to open the game back up. Well, right now, we're hoping the game's not frozen. We've been at this loading screen to get out of our table in the throne room for like 2 minutes. We beat the primary quest of Act 6, we destroyed Pitax, and we're trying to get Act 7 to start, so I'm just time skipping like crazy and at the table in town. And now it's like the game is locked up or something. It's been about 3 minutes at least at this point. Damn it. Alright, hold on a second. I feel like it's caught in a loop. Like, the music cuts out. The program goes back to responding. Oh my gosh, is it actually loading? That took like 4 minutes! What the hell? Doom didn't take that long, and that was in like 1990. We're fighting someone else's war. We aren't Gralton, we aren't Lichern, we have no stake in this fight. Let us escape it before we're stabbed in the back. Petitioning for peace is an option, though unreliable. Let's distract them first. Gralton is like a serpent's nest. Many squads, many commanders, all of them vying for power. If we aid the weak in taking something that belongs to a strong, the delicate balance will shift. They'll busy themselves with their own problems and leave us be. Castle Tarn, the head of the guards, is weaker than his cousin. Halidin Tarn, the army's commander, is the stronger of the two. Let us pit them against each other. There's another solution too, but it leads us down a dangerous path. We could aid the enemy of our enemy, the Grey Gardeners. They have punishers and spies, but few soldiers. If we send them more troops, the Gardeners will engage with Gralton. They'll keep themselves busy with their own problems and leave us be, but I will not advise interfering. They're cruel. Okay, I trust your judgment, man. Go ahead. You're the spy master. While the wolves fight in Gralton for dominance, we can disappear without a trace and without further losses. Alright, Lindsay, what's up? I have bad news. We did well to keep our distance from Razmir. Our warriors arrested a smuggler crossing the border. He was carrying a large quantity of Razmir's tears, a magical drug that can break any man's will and turn him into a shivering addict. He also carried letters threatening our merchants. Razmir's plan was to cripple trade by manipulating our merchants after getting them addicted to the tears. Now that his agent is in our hands, Razmiran is offering an apology and a substantial compensation in gold if we set aside thoughts of revenge. I agree that we should extend some courtesy and spare the lives of Razmir's subjects, but gold is not good enough. We should request a treasure from his private magic arsenal, which is rumored to be stocked with many curious items. Do what you want. Perfect! I can't wait to see the new wonder from Razmiran. It will have to be something amazing. After such a diplomatic incident, we won't accept some minor trinket. You'll allow me to study the gift, won't you? Do I actually get a gift, or is it just that +1 to relations? Yeah, GC, seriously. That was wild. Like, I really didn't want to force close the game because it takes like 4 or 5 minutes to open. I've always opened it before starting the stream. But I was really close there. New gloves from Varnhold. Thank you for supporting our militia. Oh yeah. I was supposed to go up to Varnhold and help them solve some tiff, and I was just like, nah. Yeah, we're that far. What are the gloves she just gave me? Trap Springer gloves? Is that what it was? Blessed Hands. +4 to the caster's level when they cast a cure spell. What's Fabia got? No gloves! I have the perfect gloves for a healer with no gloves. Okay. I found after I set up Unity Mod Manager, the game loads way faster now. What is Unity Mod Manager, Sosa? Tell me your secrets. Now that we're... What are we? Hold on a second. 243 hours into the game. How do we load faster? That might have shaved off 120 of the hours. South Northeast regions, support the Grand Diplomat. I did this to travel faster too. Does that ruin your ability to like get Steam achievements and stuff if you add these add-ons up? Triumph. 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 Success. Oh, we got the spell resistance now. That's awesome. I just looked at my notifications and found that the man animal gifted me a sub. Oh my god. Yeah, the man animal, there was one day he came in here and gifted 50 subscriptions, Hibernate, and there was another day he came in and he gifted like 16, and he goes, oh, that's 66. You know what that means? And then he did 3 more, so it ended with 69. So it's a massive list of random people that got subs. Yeah. Yeah. Grand Diplomat wants to talk. I don't know if he's here right now, but I'll pass it along the next time I see him. Alright guys, I'm getting kind of sloppy with my stuff just because my stats are so insane right now. Octavia or Harem? Harem only, which means this has to be Octavia. Strategist has to be Raganagar. This also has to be Raganagar, but this one's a problem, so I'll have him do that one. Alright, so I got 2 people to talk to in the throne room. I wonder, because earlier, when the game just broke for 4 minutes, I hit quick save, And then when the saving was almost done, but not done, I hit the exit button to load out, and then it took like 4 minutes. I wonder if that's what caused it. I need a stopwatch. So, are you guys excited at all for when we start streaming either Pillars or Divinity, which it looks like is going to be the next game, or are some of you strictly Pathfinder and you're going to move on to the next Pathfinder streamer? And I'm not offended. I'm genuinely curious. It interests me what people are entertained by. I'm excited for PoE 2. It'll take us a little while to get there. I'm already in a Divinity run right now. Word. Dropping you like a box of rocks after Pathfinder. Thank you for your honesty, Dragon's Venom. You are aptly named. Seven Arches is trying to exact revenge for our refusal to aid in the Nova Boro conflict. Not only have they cut off food supplies, the Wandering Druids hired to fight the crisis are instead spoiling our crops further. Kill them all. Faced with the risk of starvation, our people are panicking and fighting for food in markets. This must be resolved. We must take urgent measures. Sending the General's army to Seven Arches would be effective but cruel to local farmers. I have two ideas. First, the response they expect from us is to tighten our belts, stockpile bread, and order the warden to distribute it evenly. The second, and the better plan, is to have the High Priest persuade the local druids to fix the situation with this year's harvest. They normally stay out of such conflicts, but this is dire emergency. New event, Wrath of Seven Arches. Pillars period, I should say. Is that Harem or the Gift Dwarf? That's Harem. What have you done, nok-nok? These lands were dying until you came. This was a dark, godless place. It's your fault that my god has turned away from this kingdom. It's your fault it blossoms again and the people rejoice. They've forgotten what is coming for them. This makes me sad. They were nearly prepared for the truth. Now they hide once more behind elusive happiness. I accept you avoid imposing your faith on others, allowing the worshipping of idols, and give shelter to the weak. But look where this has led you. Dozens of smaller cults, more worthy of oblivion, are flooding your lands seeking protection. They survive in your kingdom rather than face the inevitable. Their teachings and obsolete magical knowledge so welcomed by your wizards were meant to be forgotten. +5 arcane while he's whining. Abadar is a fool. Even in the face of inevitable oblivion, he continues to fret over his doomed life's work day and night. But he is not without his admirers, even in the stolen lands. Our merchants and traders rely on Abadar's support in their affairs, and our artisans seek his protection against bandits, which are still numerous in the area. You are praised as a wise and caring king. Okay, that's good talk, Aram. Good wine. Might check out Pillars. I've heard good things. All right. I will say the I have done all the... He keeps saying, well, I'm going to go get to work on Earthbreaker, and walks away, and then he doesn't do it. I don't know if he's bugged or if there's a requirement I'm missing dragons. Earlier, White Tiger told me that he thinks my city stats aren't high enough for Earthbreaker. I have no idea what I'm supposed to have for it. I don't know. It certainly doesn't tell me. This quest is bugged. We're not getting... That's been bugged since like 2 acts ago. We have some side things I don't care about. Sometime within 264 days, the Bald Hilltop is going to explode again. I don't either. Great. I will say, you know how this game has a massive amount of depth for character creation, like feats, skills, attributes, and stuff like that? Pillars has similar depth to its character creation. I did the quest, I guess, but I don't know. It was also suggested to me by some people that I might simply not have the level of his shop high enough. I don't know. Alright. He's busy. The Wrath of Seven Arches. Cut off our food supply, blah, blah, blah. DC 33. He'll get +10 from billboards. He will guaranteed succeed. Project. What is this red one in the pile? He's busy. Okay. Wait, I saw something. Alright. He's busy. She's busy. There's something I can do. Alright. Do we need to upgrade a shop? I don't know. It was one of the people guessed that. Loyalty has reached rank 10 with our dead Sana. She is not alive in my game. I had Chandra. Chandra went off to fight with the Sword Lords, and when they said Chandra's on her way back, I got Sana back, even though Sana was dead and she wasn't even part of my town. The Relic, 14 days, DC 36. You've got the highest available dice check. Curator needs your help. No, Curator's bugged also. Curator will not talk to me, and because this is a prerequisite for upgrading him, I can no longer upgrade my Curator. We're just looking for the word support. Support the counselor. Wait, what? Support the counselor? She just hit rank 10. Okay, so this is a bugged card. This is like a duplicate of the level up card. It's not gonna actually do anything. Oh my gosh, so irksome. Support the regent. There we go. Triumph, triumph, triumph. Alright, technical issue. Only Valerie can counter this thing. Of course, Protector of the Weak. Only Harem can do this. Ragadan's eggs. The Water Lord and Father of Dragons chose these lands to carry his eggs. Soon his brood of young predatory dragons will hatch and can be sated only by flesh. The flags must be cleared away before the rivers run red with blood. DC 40. Well, let's send the highest person. Regent wants to talk. Technical issue. The only person left's Ikun. If he gets plus 10 from Billboard, it should be guaranteed success. Alright. Where's the upgrade the Bard? Increase the rank of Kingdom stats 75 times has just been completed. Triumph 2 and 6. Disaster! Wow, we failed to roll really badly. I guess she rolled like a 1 or something, I don't know. Events. Fey Magic. Busy Busy. DC 36 needs to be Reganagar. Magister wants to talk. Regent wants to talk. Strengthen the Storyteller. Support the Grand Man. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. Alright, we got 2 people. Well, you know what? Let's just wait till we have 3. Let's just go to the throne room when we have 3 people waiting. Maximize efficiency. Alright, I am really glad I turned off autosave when it's doing a time skip. This thing would be lagging so badly right now. 2 and 3 skills, 150 BP, minus 100 BP. I guess Jubilos paid people to clear out the Dragon Eggs, but he cleared them out. Triumph for Justice of the Crowd, Triumph for Protector of the Weak, success for Sana's training. Spider Invasion. Okay. Grand Diplomat. Okay, so 3 people want to talk now. We're up to 658 economy. Alright, we got 3 people in the throne room. Maximizing our time here. Chop chop. Yeah, because I would say I'm definitely more fluent in Divinity than Pillars, so part of me is excited to play Divinity again, because I'm just going to crank the difficulty to maximum and do what I know how to do best in there. Pillars is kind of exciting to me because most of it's brand new to me. I never got past Act 2, and I definitely never played any of the expansion or the sequel content, so if you took like all of the Pillars content, like I haven't seen 90% of it. So that's kind of exciting too. So either way, I'm looking forward to whatever's next. Purely out of curiosity, do any of you have your eye on Fallout 76? I really enjoy playing Fallout 4. I had never even really dabbled in the Fallout series before the most recent one. I played the most recent one. I enjoyed it. Not sure if I would stream it. To me, Fallout 76 looks like a multiplayer clone of Fallout 4. It looks like the exact same game. I don't see a difference, so I'm not very excited about it. But I'm like the only one of my friends that I know that's not very excited about it, so I'm just curious what other people might say. Muck, there was a poisonous gas leak tonight during another experiment in the Magic Quarter. It's horrendous. People died in their homes, unable to crawl to their door. Many simply tucked in for the night, never to awaken. It wasn't until early morning that someone heard some weak moans coming from one of the streets that run alongside the quarter. The poisonous cloud is no more. The wind dissipated it, but everywhere there are people wounded and disfigured by the gas. What the hell? There's no two ways about it. We must help them. I suggest sending our best healers and priests in immediately. What use is a monetary compensation if you become a cripple? Why do I need to tell you to send in the healers? Just go. Fallout 3 was amazing. I still enjoy playing that game. The Outlaw, like, to me, oh god, I'm getting my name. Was it Fallout 4 the most recent one? I think it was. That was the only one I played. Like, playing that was like playing a Skyrim, and I love Skyrim. But I prefer swords and magic to guns and tanks most days. I am too broke to buy a new game, so most of the time I have to look at it without investing money. It seems great. The Outlaw Council wants to know our opinion on Rasmuren's current behavior. They're continuing to expand their borders, slowly extending their territory on all sides. Timon has already mobilized their army, and Lambreath is recruiting volunteers from among the Black Eagles. But alone they can never match the might of Rasmuren. We must bring them together in stable union if we wish to curb Rasmir's ambitions. Yo, the king has been blind for like 6 months. Kionan trusts us, as do many other states. Rasmuren has offered to reward our silence generously, but I think in good faith we must call upon the River Kingdoms to unite. The Rasmuren expansion must be stopped. Okay, do what needs to be done. Perfect. We shall call upon the River Kingdoms to stand together to face Rasmir's threat. I'm sure this open confrontation of tyranny will only add to your fame. Is that Valerie? Yeah. Monk, I'm proud to serve you. No one would have believed that the stolen lands could have turned from a criminal hotbed into a secure, legitimate country in such a short time, but you did it. Our youth dream of becoming craftsmen, farmers, and guards when they grow up, not forest bandits. People that once cowered in fear... When she said our youth, I thought she was saying, like, her and I had children. Like, our kids dream, and I'm like, whoa, Val, what? Oh, okay. People that once cowered in fear of bandits now boldly report every crime. It's no longer so easy for a bandit to hide among our honest citizens. People are grateful to you for the change. A guild of river shipbuilders arrived in the palace today. They are highly respected in the River Kingdoms. They would like to thank you with a gift for ridding the river of the pirates who sank the ships they built. How should we put them to use? The kingdom requires developed trade. I want every merchant across our lands to receive a warm welcome, whether they are our own citizens or foreigners. Plus 15 economy. I did not need that. My economy is through the freaking roof. Oh, is this a present? I think it is. Greetings, Your Highness. Have some magic gloves. Okay. This is the cursed sword lady. A dagger. Okay. What was the... Okay. The dagger is Deceiver. Plus 3 agile. Has its reach increased by 5 feet? Guys, this dagger can stab people 7 feet away. That's awesome. No sneak attack is sneakier than stabbing someone from 7 feet away. Plus 5 resistance to all savers will cast Prismatic Spray 3 times per day. Prismatic Spray? Isn't that like a disgusting spell? What is this one? let's see, sort and plus 5 resistance on all saving throws. So it's the same as a cloak of resistance plus 5, right? Yeah. Yeah. Man, this... Other than that really epic battle on Bald Hilltop, this stream tonight has been almost all flipping cards at this table. Which, I do like that sometimes, but I've never done it in a dose as large as this one. When is Act 7 going to start? I kind of thought, like, within an hour we would get there, but that's not the case. That 4-minute load earlier didn't help, though, that's for sure. Did you upgrade to a city? Yeah, we got the stone buildings now. Alright, we talked to everybody. Silent Death. DC 0? Alright, send the healers in. Curator still will not talk to me. Still bugged. Alright. Triumph 9262. Grand Diplomat, no, we're not talking right now. Training grounds, Belly of the Stolen Lands. Nope. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. Ah, I can do that. Did you go to the basement well place? Yeah, there was like a key, and it said kill 45 big monsters to open a thing, and I don't know what the thing is, but I have a key. Storyteller is leveled up. Wind in the sails. Alright, is there anything more... Ah! What? What the hell is that? Deadly fog? The fog. A sinister fog has entered our lands from neighboring Ustalov. The crunch of bones and the hiss of horrid beasts fills it with the impenetrable veil. People are afraid to leave their homes. Are the brave and... Okay. DC 30, so you should be able to guarantee success that. Choking Death. A devastating epidemic from Iobaria has struck the local region. It's not the first time Choking Death has desolated a country. Precautions must be taken before the kingdom turns to a wasteland of dead men and monsters. The Giants... Plus 10 from billboards, he should have guaranteed success. Grand Diplomat wants to talk. Go kill those 45 monsters now instead of leveling your city. That would take so much. I want to get the final quest, and then I'll just run around. Sword the Magister. Let's go. I've got someone working on this already. I can't do anything more. Wind in the sails, that's done. What about the fog? Are they still working on that? 7 more days. They're all in this together. The king is secretly a lycanthrope. Oh my god. 45 days? I'm so tempted just to not even do that. I will do it, but it's tempting to not do it. DC 25. Alright. Priest is busy. Do I have no one else to upgrade right now? 10, 10, 10. 9, not high enough. He's busy. 8, not high enough. 10, 8, bugged out. 6, not high enough. Holy crap! I think we've done every upgrade we can, everyone. Oh my gosh, what a day. I could upgrade a region, I guess. Here. Let me do a quick save, because it's been like, I don't know how many months since the last quick save. Y'all notice the entire map is open? Can I build in 1,000 voices? No, I think this orange line is the edge of my lands. I don't think these are my lands. I think everything else is. Yeah. Region not claimed. Name of art. 300. Training grounds. Trade guard. No special effect. Then why is it a thing? Royal hunting. No special effect. Magic. +2 to magic academies. I don't even have any. Bronze Shield Fortress. Prerequisite for the restoration of the Road of Shields. Magic of Candlemere. +3 for the Magister to take advantage of opportunities in this and all adjacent regions. That's kind of cool. 2, 3, 4. There'd be 5 regions. But I want to know what that restoration of the roads thing does. Upgrade 3 regions. It came from under the ground. Underneath the pavement, pickaxes, crumbling rocks, terrifying voices can be heard. Everything points to denizens of the Darklands. Oh my god. Okay. The fog. Success. -6 and -3, even though it's success. Alright, if I go talk with the Grand Warden, will she have another thing for me right now? No. She'd have to be over 200 to have another thing for me right now. Okay, what about another upgrade? Is there anything else worth doing? Garbage. Fish Farm Village. Nope. Bread and Circus. Community or loyalty bonus? No. Guard headquarters. That's nice. And another week passes. Choking Death has been solved, +10 to Divine. Clash of the Fanatics. Okay. Am I out of time skips? I think I might be out of time skips. TC 26. Yeah, I guess I need to get relations over 200, right? Revolution. Tavern's hothead speaker. This makes no sense. The city is serene right now. Oh great, she's in the busy of something. In the busy of something, Muck says. In the busy. For each of the regional military upgrades. Sure. Oh shoot, I did not realize that was a focus for 7 days. I thought that was just to send him to go do that. Ooh. Helping Hand is done. Alright, came from under the ground. Guardian. Regent Wake, a Paladin, former Menevian Crusader, now granted by power to seize control of our tomb. 38 DC. As long as she rolls a 2, she can beat it. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. Cancel. You need to be doing this. I forgot. This is an opportunity, so okay. Let's see what Lindsay has to say in the throne room, and then come back. I'm gonna, when I upload the recording of this stream to YouTube, I'm gonna have to change the name of it to Waiting on Act 7. Because I thought we'd be doing Act 7 tonight, because we finished Act 7 at the end of last night, and apparently not. Hope this isn't too dull. Watching me play Pathfinder Hearthstone Edition. Oh, we learned one thing to never do. Never hit quick save as you're leaving the table. Unless you've got 4 minutes to spare. Alright, Grand Diplomat, what's up? I'd like to congratulate you, nok-nok. For the first time, the Stolen Lands have emerged onto the international scene as a strong country worthy of respect. It has far exceeded its history as a wild wasteland. I can hardly believe our diplomacy has achieved such positive effects. I'm thinking of establishing a string of grand embassies all across Avestan. You've managed to build a truly open country. Many foreigners reside in your domain, while your own subjects have no fear of traveling abroad. We are beset by those striving to become citizens, and many are willing to serve in our military to earn the privilege. Others seek to hide from persecution, slavery, or the disdain that they face at home. We can officially invite them to come here and live under your protection, but here's a better idea I've been polishing. Why don't we establish publishing houses abroad? They could print regular reports for your subjects so they can keep up with domestic affairs. Do what you want. Wonderful! The world will hear all about us as soon as the presses start their first run. 1 relations, 5 loyalty, 10 culture. I think I need like 18 more relations or something, and then I can do her final upgrade. Wow, I'm not going to be able to get the achievement for having everybody max upgraded because of that stupid storyteller that's bugged out. That is kind of a bummer. I think that's the gift dwarf. Yeah, it is. A magical warhammer. Mim Wobble Gobbler. Helmet. Helmet could be cool. I want to see what that is. As soon as it allows me to. Is that Octavia? Turval. Oh, no. This is the leather worker. She's got the same, like, graphic as Octavia. Okay. Scorpion's Hatred was the leather armor. +3 with acid resist 10, can cast poison a few times a day. Helmet is Frozen Shout. Whenever you cast a cold spell, does +1 point of damage per dice. Fireborn Warhammer. Wow, 1d8 plus 2d6 fire. That's nuts. Greater Flaming. Rod of the Fearless. +6 bonus on saving throws against fear. Wait, what? Does it just, like, sit in your belt so you don't actually have to use it? Let me see. Oh, look, guys, these are the nameless. Remember all the times that she gifted me nothing? This is the nothings. It just sits. Where did it go? Oh, is that it? Rod of the Fearless. Cool. Alright, Alright, let's open up the table again. Who claims this land, claims its pain and death. If this, if by the time we go to end the stream, if it still hasn't started Act 7, I might, for the first time in a while, play a little bit off-air, just to try to skip to where Act 7 starts. I'm getting a bit self-conscious at this point about how long this is taking to start it. It's a bit excessive. Alright, that's done. Can't do that yet. Was that? Oh. Force for the Elves. Okay, I can upgrade her to 9. Alright, so I've got to wait on one of those two to become available. I like seeing how much I am effed later because I don't have billboards. Yeah, billboards OP. Hold on. Valerie will be available in 2 days. I can wait 2 days. Yeah. Alright, where's support the... There we go. Wow. First time in a while I've done a time skip and no new events popped up. Alright, is she... Is she 10? Did she just go to 10? I think she did. 700 economy. Alright. This will make loyalty go to 10. Ah, it would be so easy to get that achievement if it wasn't for the fact that the curator is bugged. Melancholy, Triumph, Divine, Triumph. They're all in this together. Triumph. Came from the underground. Triumph, and yet we still had negatives. Huh. Guardian failure. Oh wow, that's the first failure in a while for her. Okay. Only Ikun can do this, apparently. Wait, we got 2 problems at the same time? Oh wait, that's an opportunity, so cancel that one. It's like, what? That's not fair. Jubilos or him, Jubilos or the storyteller. Alright. Spider invasion, DC 24, send the lowest person if we can. Actually, hold on. I think I can upgrade her if I don't send her to do that. That's the opportunity, it's okay to fail that. DC 15. Is military max? Yeah, they're both maxed out, so it doesn't matter. Send the lower one. Okay, so that's bugged. That's an opportunity we can't do right now. And... Divine... Is this to make Divine rank 10? It might. Divine rank 10. Intruder, done. Rusty Dog's done. Ah! Espionage and Arcane aren't high enough. Just looking for the word support. Okay. Well, let's... Where's some of the stuff that I really didn't care about earlier? 30 days. Strengthen Magar. Enhanced trade with Stetvin. 30 days. Improving economic status. Barn, Bartholomew. Lost Dwarven not 45 days and it doesn't say what it does. 30 days, 75, 45. Strengthen Jod. Open a hospital. Alright. Hungry Vassal. She can't do it right now. Hero's Reward. Minister demands your attention. A minister? It doesn't tell me which one. Okay, so... That might be... I don't know. I don't know if that could be the event I've been waiting on, because I don't know what I'm waiting on. So let's go to the throne room and see what that is. Let's find out. Wow, we've had... Let's see. 52 people place votes so far. That is awesome. The last time I did a vote, I was a wee lad. I was a much smaller streamer. I had like 5 people vote. It was like 2, 1, 1, 1. I was like, okay, we're going for the 2. That's the winner. So, this is all. Feedback is nice. I value your feedback. Reading the loading screen tip about Armac for the 700th time. Here we go. Ikun. He seems embarrassed and his eyes do not rise from the floor. Bad news. We've been cheated. The double agent, the scribe from Gralton, the whole story, we've been deliberately pulled into someone else's war by an unknown third party. While we were busy brawling, they sent in their spies. We were distracted by our neighbors and neglected our own home. Now it's full of rats. We must clear the ranks. I don't know which of them we can trust, so I bring in completely new people. People who cannot be bribed by the enemy, preferably from distant lands. We could hire the Bloodhounds of the Sleepless Agency, or of course we could turn to Irori's oracles. But the Twilight Talons from Andoran are the only ones I would trust in my life. You can rely upon their word. The Twilight Talons? Okay. So he votes Twilight Talons. Magic Cloak. So I said I'm ready to make my choice, send them in, and he walked away, and then a guy with a gift came in. It didn't send in the people I was supposed to choose between. A second Magic Cloak. Magic Weapon, she's a weaponsmith. Scimitar today. So it never sent in the people I was supposed to choose between. Okay. A visit to the Technically's lair gave her more than just revenge. In the Meister's papers, she found a clue promising to unravel the mystery of her origins. Yeah, she found out that she was the daughter of a noblewoman. And she's like, I should go visit her. And I was like, nah, you shouldn't. And she's like, but it's right over there through 30 loading screens. I was like, nah, you shouldn't. You should just get over it. And she's like, okay. Oh, it gave me this card. That's why. The Grand Diplomat will be the Twilight Talons. Okay, well, let's do the one that was recommended to us. Let's do that. Alright, what else can we do? Research into Bald Hilltop. Research into Tartuk. Strengthen Bartholomew. Strengthen John. I kind of just want to pay to get rid of some of these cards, so I'm tempted to start doing ones I don't even care about. Here's hoping this doesn't bite me in the backside. I can't do it. Last Fall's Cavalry. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stats. Shoot, I don't think I'll be able to counter this in time. 4 days. Yeah, this one's going to blow up in my face. Damn. Ow. Oh, that wasn't too bad. 3 cards just finished. Herbalist done. Hero's Reward done. True Masterpiece done. Fossil Village Reach Brewery. Oh, man. This is a good one. Let's do that. Alright. Cobblestone Druids. Looks like only Valerie can do that. The circuit. Whoa! Oh, open a hospital's done. Oh, did Jod die? I don't remember Jod dying. I mean, I guess I haven't seen him in a while. I didn't realize he died. He must have died when I saved Keston. Okay. The circus. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. DC 27 requires 21 days to solve. I need more espionage, so I'll have him do it. What do we got here? 8 days on that, 25 days on that. Let's do one of the researches that takes 45 days. If I can find one. Trade agreement 60, 60, 60, 45. The village on the marshes. Watch me need harem for some devastating thing in a few days. Scouting the dire gnarl marches. 15 days. Support the minister. Oh, can't do that till he gets back. So I can't. I do have enough espionage to upgrade him as of right now. Man's best friend. Ooh, +5 stability for that. Arcane Mastery is complete. We're getting pretty rich. Combat priests. Three cards at once. Alright. Octavia can only do one of these, so I have her do the one that's a problem. You start that. I still don't have anyone free to do that. Failure. Damn. Choking death. Oh no. This thing again? Jubilos has been freed up. Fail. Fail? And we got 2 espionage for failing? That's a surprise. Alright, send him on that. Send him on that. How much longer on these? 23 and 3. Triumph 272. Success, lost Dwarven knowledge. We found a unique Dwarven engineering treatise that should help greatly in the restoration of Dwarven buildings. It doesn't seem to have given me anything. I don't know what that did. Can you use self-build characters as advisors? No, Rockin', you can't. That's actually one of the things that I've complained about many times. Ancient Tradition. Don't have anyone that can do it. DC 15. Combat Priest is done. Strengthen the Storyteller. Fortifying the Foundation. Reduced by 15%. Strengthen Cast. Oh, I should do this. Cast and upgrade yourself. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save because in game time it's probably been months since I've done one. And we'll go a little bit further before I wrap up for the night. I feel kind of bad that we spent so much time doing this, but kind of pigeonholed into it. We did spend like 45 minutes on that one fight on Bald Hilltop because I had to reload so many times. That's officially the new hardest fight in the game for Muck-Luck. I'm waiting on this to finish. There we go. Alright, 3 Arcane, Priceless Soul, Livestock. Was she... Yeah, she's rank 10. Oh, I thought you had to get 200 for rank 10. I guess you don't. Triumph for Safe Refuge, the Full-Blooded. They are all busy. Top Secrets. Happy birthday to the king! Hey, 4 to everything for my birthday. It's my birthday, yes it is. Triumph, cheap publicity. I don't really need this, but I'm happy to get rid of another card. Alright, let us do this. Jump a week into the future. Now, I really, really wish I could use self-built characters as the advisors rockin', because my self-built characters have way higher stats. They would, like, at that point, it would be, like, the meta would be for everyone to use, like, perfect advisor-built characters, and I guess they didn't want that. Daggermark's Rival. The first word that comes to mind when someone mentions Daggermark is spies or assassins, but Pitax has the potential to steal its fame. All events that could be resolved by Minister in the entire kingdom roll 2 checks for resolution and pick the best result. That's amazing. In addition, all the Minister's opportunities to have +5 bonus. That is amazing. That's like really, really good. Oh shoot, no! Oh, I did not realize that was a Yuga thrown into the future thing. I had, like... I'm shocked. I didn't fail any of these. I'm absolutely shocked. Okay. Let's do that for now. Secret cache. Minister demands your attention. Visitors from another world. Peasants are terrified. Okay, you can handle that. Colony, a group of daredevils. Alright. DC 35. Yeah, you can beat that. Full-blooded, DC 21. Let's have you level up your espionage some more. Ancient tradition, DC 16. Okay. Let's see what the minister wants to talk about. Let's see if maybe this is the final act or just some random event. Use resist energy spell when facing an enemy with powerful elemental attacks. Yeah, that spell has saved my bacon. Especially versus the Wisps. I feel like the Candlemere Tower goes from insanely difficult to a walk in the park if you just have resist energy lightning up. Because all they do is cast like low damage chain lightning that bounces all over the party over and over and over. And each individual hit of the lightning is very small, but there's tons of them. And resist energy lightning reduces every individual hit by 10. Which makes it, most of them just say immune, or all resisted. We interrogated the traders we discovered in our ranks. They were hired by someone in Daggermark. The enemy is dangerous and covers this tracks well, but I'll find him. We don't know which of the Daggermark elders is our enemy, but they do, and they will willingly betray their own if they can profit in doing so. Daggermark's influence stretches far and wide, and its representatives can be found across the kingdom. We can strike them at any time. If we apply enough pressure, the elders of Daggermark will be forced to reveal our enemy's name, if only to stem the loss of blood. Though in truth, it is not blood but gold that flows in their veins. Ripping open their purses would be more effective than ripping open their bellies. Alright, do it! He nods happily. There is no honor among such as these. We take away their meat and they'll turn on each other like jackals. -3 economy, +1 espionage. Okay. Hey, shorty, what's up? Scroll of Holy Sword. And another present that is not your masterpiece, I'm sure. Hey, Wobble Gobbler! What's up? Magic ring. Nice, nice. And the leather worker. I should go ahead and try to upgrade their shops and see if that actually has an effect on the next month. Alright, what did we just get? Eel's Circlet, +4 to an int, and the ability to cast Lightning Bolt at will. Infinite Lightning Bolts, guys. You could just replace your auto attack with Lightning Bolt. +2 to tackle with melee weapons, +1 to dodge armor class. Oh my gosh, that's hype. +1 to, I think all forms of dodge armor class stack. Oh, where did that thing go? So if I do this, yeah, it does. It does stack. Oh my gosh. So when she was completely buffed, guys, her armor was at 60, so now it'll be at least 61. That is awesome. And then the Scroll of Holy Sword. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, just to see if it will make them start working on their masterpieces, is I'm going to upgrade their shops. And then continue. I'm just going to continue time skipping until hopefully hit Act 7. But I will do that off air, because I've been doing it for like 2.5 hours now, other than when we took a break for Bald Hilltop, and it still hasn't popped yet. That's amazing in its own right. But I'll see if I can have actual Act 7 by stream tomorrow. So I'm going to quick save right now. And as always, thank you all for coming. Extra especially tonight, because I wasn't sure. I don't know how this content was received tonight. I didn't know we would just be playing cards for the whole time, but apparently that's what this game had for us. So thank you all for coming again. If you're new here and you enjoyed the stream, I stream every single night from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time, at least. I often go later than that, so hit that follow button if you want to know exactly when I'm online. And I always end every stream with a raid. So if you're willing, stick around for another 60 seconds and I'll drop us all into someone else's channel and make them real happy. After that, you can choose whether you stay or not. If you're like, ugh, you don't have to stay. It's just to make someone's day, that's all. So, once again, the raid will start in just a minute. I hope y'all have a good night, and I hope to see you tomorrow.